Yeah. Piss Kid, baby. All right, let's bring in the boys, Eddie and Danny. What's up?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hola, como estas?
God, dude, that fucking Oops All Piss ad gets me every time, dude.
No!
It's so good.
Oh,
Please,
yeah.
no!
A lot of Piss
Hell
Kid
yeah,
slaps.
dude.
Hell yeah,
I like it.
dude. We some piss boys out
Fumbled
here.
over
Yeah, bro.
a couple Spanish words, not like I would know, but
Not like we would know either.
yeah. So what's going on, guys? How are you?
Dude, it's fucking lit up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, who
It
we got in
is
chat
already,
already? We got Doom.
We're having a little hurricane party, kind of.
That's right, baby.
Not that there's much of a hurricane going on.
Sober
Yep,
September.
Sober September's coming up.
Yeah, we got 7 more hours till the beginning of Sober September. So there's only let's fucking do a shotgun about it, shall we?
Let's do it. You want to use the Kraken on the first one?
I shall use the crack.
All right.
though.
By the way, the first
Ass
shotgun
up.
is brought to you by the Kraken, the most beautiful
go.
device that you need to pop open a can. If you're surrounded by thousands of dollars worth of equipment,
flexing,
and you don't
little
want to get it
flex.
soaked with your shotgun, use the Kraken. Head to wildmandrinking.com. I think it's .net. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. I'll figure that out later.
Actually, that was
Nitro Strang, what's up? Credo, what's up? Wake me up in September, and it's 31 days in August.
That
Oh, that's
also
right.
only
So,
lasts 4 hours.
so wait. So this starts Friday, actually, then, right?
Hell yeah,
Alright,
dude.
Well, that's even
Another
better.
day.
We get a full day.
Hey.
he said that'll only last 4 hours. Nitro, we're gonna do this. By the
Hell
way,
yeah, that means we can drink Thursday night, Steve.
that's correct. I got 3 regular beers left, and
You
then
won't
I
make it
made a
1
mistake. Who fucking wrote that, buddy? So you won't make it 1 week. Thanks for the kickle sticker slap. Then I made a mistake, boys. I got me 2 4 Loco Golds.
Oh my God,
Why would you do this to yourself?
you're gonna do that.
I'm gonna drink
Steve.
2 of these. Okay, so I read about this. It equates to 5.5 units of alcohol. So if I slam 2 of these in the hour and a half, 2 hours that we're doing this, plus 3 beers, that is 14 units of alcohol in 2 hours. I'm gonna be
Bro.
in outer space.
You're gonna be a unit, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
I've never had one of those. Dude, they're $2. What? You can't do that to me.
Yeah,
You can't.
dude, it's the quickest, most dangerous way to get fucked up.
There's
It's
a reason why
cheapest.
they're $2.
You can't do that to me. It's so unfair, bro.
Are you gonna shotgun one?
No, hell no. Absolutely not. That's why I got the 3 beers left and I'm gonna shotgun.
Okay.
All right. What is the unit statistically speaking? Here we go. All right. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Oh,
3
I'm not gonna lie.
hours later.
that was actually like pretty smooth.
These are regular bush heavies.
I was talking about the Kraken. I'm probably gonna have to.
He's like, I'm gonna get one of them. See, there you
I'm
go.
sold, man.
There
See?
you go, guys.
God damn.
Kraken.
It's that simple.
Wild Man Drinking, sponsor us, please.
You drink those, you're gonna have a hurricane in your belly. Yeah, that's the goal here. Yeah, hopefully we can get sponsored by these motherfuckers and just get a shit ton of free Krakens and then.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Be handing them motherfuckers out.
For
Hell
the
yeah.
people.
Ooh,
At least
boy.
a promo. Come on, let's
Ooh-wee.
get a code.
Ooh wee. Yeah, code Rage. I mean, we're the perfect one for it. Butt Day is 9-1. Buttspot already entered the chat. Here we go. First question of the day. Not my yum yums. What's your favorite decommissioned candies?
Decommissioned.
Shit that you don't see anymore. Maybe they're not out of commission,
harder to
but
find.
yeah, just really hard to find.
I got one.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, absolutely. You're up.
Pretzel M&Ms, they're so hard to find now, and the stoner in me, that little sweet, little salty, it gets me. But all I can find is peanut M&Ms. It kind of makes me
Peanut M&Ms don't hit nearly as hard as pretzel ones, dude.
makes me go insane, makes me rage.
Send you right into a rage. Where are my pretzel M&Ms?
This is a hard one for me because I don't like eat a lot of candy in general. I never really ate a lot of candy. Like I was always like a Reese's kid.
Yeah.
For the most part, it is kind of hard to find the Reese's bites, the little chocolate balls,
Oh yeah, man, they were making
used to
bite size of
love
all
those
those.
and those taste so much better than the regular Reese's. I don't know
used
what
to
it
love
is.
those.
They taste so much better. So that one's definitely one of them. I think you can still find them, but you don't just see them like in stores like you used to.
Yep.
So that or like, man, I just had another one and I can't remember it now.
Zero bars?
Oh, I see Zero bars every now and again.
Really? What's that?
Mostly at like Haji Marts.
Ooh, Credo says
always
candy
the sketchy
cigarettes.
places.
I remember candy cigarettes.
Candy cigarettes. They tasted like garbage, but we ate them anyways.
Yeah, I know, right? You want to know what my favorite was? And I think this is actually an Asian food that just kind of came over into America, but they were around a lot when I was a kid. You remember those little koala bears that had like strawberry or vanilla or chocolate inside them?
Yes, I know what you're talking
Dude,
about.
I used to
remember that.
fucking eat the shit out of those. They were so. Let me find a picture because I think you'll notice it. You'll recognize it if I show you.
You'll definitely have seen. They come in like a. Or. Fuck. I'm bad with shapes. I failed geometry.
Yeah, they're
Rectangle, square.
6, whatever a 6 is. What is that? A hexagon?
Yeah, it's a
Hexagon, yeah.
Comes in like a hexagonal box.
Okay. Why is my fucking... Oh, it's because my mouse is over it, probably.
Pop this
messing
here.
with
I'll show
It's my
you.
headphone overlay. I don't... Okay, there it goes.
Here's the thing. Do you remember these?
Not at all.
No, really.
Nope.
I guess there were different.
You guys remember Pocky?
Pocky?
Yeah, Pockies are good.
Pocky was like weeb candy.
How do you spell P-A-K-I?
P-O-K-Y? P-O-C-K-E-Y.
Yeah. They're like the sticks that are like.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
these.
it's
Chocolate and stuff.
it's like a
Yep.
not like a cookie stick kind of deal. What was it like? Not a wafer, but like the stick is made out of like almost a shortbread type.
I was about to say it's almost like a breadstick.
Yeah, it's like a shortbread
It's like
stick,
a
and it's
sweet
got
bread.
like they have chocolate, strawberry, different flavored ones on them. Dude, all the fucking weebs at school would fucking have those things all the time.
Yeah, I just noticed this is sold at Walmart. How have I not seen these? Maybe because I don't
Well,
go to
you
Walmart
can
anymore.
still get Pocky. I do see it every now and actually, there's a fucking box of Pocky on my kitchen fucking thing right now because my sister eats them. But
I go to the Asian market, so like if you ever want any obscure snacks, I could
Hell
definitely
yeah.
get you. Like they have Kit Kats that are like
Ooh,
chocolate, dark chocolate, orange Kit Kats.
What?
They're so good.
that sounds
bro.
good. You know what else I like that they sell at the Asian markets? Dehydrated fruits. Dude, like, you know how normally
Have you
you
ever
can
had-
get like... There's a couple of them you can find at gas stations, but like at the Asian markets, they got like dehydrated mangoes, dehydrated kiwis, dehydrated fucking like any fruit you can fucking think of, and they're so good.
It's
Ooh,
they
sugar
have
daddies were good
dehydrated
too. I forgot
squid,
about
too.
sugar daddies. Uh-oh.
Sugar daddies are good.
I
My
did forget
fucking
about those.
stream is shit. Hold on. I think we're back.
Oh, we had a little pause there.
Steve struck by lightning. refresh, everybody.
Get a little refresh on.
The weirdest part is it's so calm outside. And this is the calmest it's been all day.
I know the fucking Florida power grid is trash as fuck.
Circus
Do y'all like? You know what?
peanuts.
Circus peanuts. I used to be able to eat a shit ton of, but now
If you'd like another sipper, just grab one. You're good.
I don't know if I could
think
eat
I'm like
those.
halfway.
What's your favorite movie, Ken? Did we
I
talk
don't like
about
the
this? Oh, we
circus
did talk
peanuts.
about that actually.
Yeah, we got into an argument about that one too.
That sounds about right.
Me and Steve do nothing but argue about food.
I think I'm gonna open this Four Loco.
Pop her open, Daddy.
I'm ready.
Do a little tester.
I'm
We're gonna
nervous.
get golden
What is
You
it?
did not get the good flavor.
Well, that's the only one
gold
they
is, like,
had.
The worst.
Gold.
There's a reason why it's the only one they have.
Gold
Well, I
tastes
got this
like-
one because it
if-
had the most alcohol in it.
Gold just tastes like if they tried to make malt liquor into a soda.
Awesome. This had 14%. The other ones had 13. I was like, let's get. Plus,
It tastes like an off-brand old school energy drink.
why are these with more alcohol in them $2 and the regular Four Locos are $3.30? Or sorry, $3.79.
Just take a sip and you'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
because these ones are terrible.
I promise.
Tastes like a Four Loco to me.
I haven't had.
Yeah,
a Four Loko
I guess the
in
gold is
years.
probably the original flavor, but nobody realizes that.
This reminds me of something I used to do back in the day when Four Locos were Four Locos, called Loco Bowling. We do it every Sunday. We'd get a group of us, and we'd go up to the bowling alley. We'd get 2 Four Locos each, and we just pour them in these giant-ass fucking cups, and we bring them in because my friends worked at the bowling alley, so we were able to just have our... And we just get fucked up, dude, and bowl for free and get shit-faced every single Sunday. It was one of the best times of my life, and I'm sad I'm old now, and I don't get to do these fucking things anymore.
Yeah. My favorite memory from a bowling alley is we used to hang out at the one in Orange City by Mickey Finn's all the time when we were kids, and I'd just like dump like $50 into the punching machine.
You are obsessed with that fucking machine, dude.
Dude, yeah, I know.
Trying to break it. He's trying to break it.
That's bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely.
Derek, when he discovered steel, I almost did steel reserves today, but I was like, you know what? Let's go for the $2 for local gold. I like it. I probably won't like it after I'm done with this one and start on the next one, but this is.
It's got that
good.
weird thing that that only Four Loko and like a couple other things have. I think Natty Daddies have this too. Is like, as soon as they start to get barely not super cold, you get this weird like feeling in the like top back of your throat that makes you want to gag when you taste it.
I can feel that coming for sure. Nitrous thing. I miss our Wednesday night shenanigans every week. I miss those two, man. Those were a lot of fun. Man, we used to bounce around from bar to bar. We had the band. It was me, Alan, Nitro Stang, Kyle A, and we would do we'd go play fucking Dirty Bingo, I guess is what it was, and
Dildo bingo?
yeah, you would win dildos or pocket pussies and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Used
Fun
or
times.
unused? That's the big question.
I should do one night of Dirty Bingo at Shots.
You totally would.
Just one
Fucking
round.
Ken would be all about that. He loves anything to do with weird shit.
Yeah, that's
He'll
true.
give you some stuff to give out.
I'd be like, look, you can have all my old shit. Just give it out. It's all sanitized.
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
sanitize this.
You guys want to do another shotgun? I'll take a big swig of this.
I sure do.
All right. Basically, what I'm going to do is when I finish this, I'm adding 5 to the shotgun counter.
All right. Okay.
But I'm going to keep track of yours as well. So I'm mad nervous.
Nice popper. It's fine.
This is the
that's
last
what
Super
there's
Rage
towels
podcast
for.
for a month, everybody. So
Yep.
Enjoy it up.
It. We're gonna be sober
with us.
boys on the next 4 podcasts.
yep.
Do we have 4? Yeah, we have 4.
Yeah, I believe it's
next
4. I
month.
don't think it's 5, right?
What
Yeah.
type of sober are you guys going for?
Super
Well,
sober.
I'm gonna definitely not drink alcohol, but I might do some edibles here and there.
That's what I was saying. I could definitely provide.
Yeah, actually, I forgot I was supposed to talk to you about that. We'll talk about that.
next podcast, so look out and I'm on.
Well, I'll
I'm
be
gonna-
on here like.
In
Yeah.
a couple months, I'll be back on maybe.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, there it is.
I told you, Steve.
Wow. Okay, we're going to add a shotgun to the shotgun counter. Ugh, okay.
You got a big sippy.
Oh, your sounds are giving me feelings,
sorry.
Steve.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Keep doing them.
God, why is this
ASMR.
key light
Get
so
closer
bright
to the
already? Okay, all right. I want to be ninja. What are your favorite aspects of Asian cultures? My number one
Asian
thing
cultures.
is, and we kind of talked about this last podcast with the nurturing side of. I feel like Asian women are just very nurturing, and I think that's just built into their culture.
It's definitely in their culture. I feel like Asian culture is very like we go with gender roles, feminine and masculine
Yep.
things. You know what I mean? That's definitely a good one for sure. I think I also like this kind of goes hand in hand with that. I feel like Asian cultures are like really, really centered around respect and earning it and showing it, and I think that's something that like I wish America had a lot more of.
Also, I like the fact that you can slurp. It's kind of
It's
like
considered, it's considered like proper.
a
there.
compliment and that kind of shit.
Yeah, I
really,
was about to say it's a show of you are enjoying your food.
Also, there's kind of a science behind that. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but like the reason like when you see people eating ramen and they're like making that super hard slurping noise, part of that is because like the air that you're intaking in with the broth coming off the noodles kind of like activates the broth in your mouth. Like it's supposed to taste better when you do that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It's like the proper way to eat ramen. It's like you're supposed
I've
to
never
make
had
that
real
soaking.
ramen, dude. I would love to do that.
You really need to get real ramen in your life, dude.
Yeah.
And udon. Udon is one of my
Udon
favorite things on earth, dude.
Best. I used to work at a Thai restaurant. Mine would probably be either like their work culture, like the way they work is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
like they
work
take
ethic.
pride. Yeah, they take pride in everything that they do, which is not something that happens here a lot. But I mean, it's understandable because like you could live off what you make over there, and over here it's like, oh, yo, am I gonna be paying my light bill this month?
Yeah.
Right?
But the food is also another thing. Like their food, their spices and stuff that they have is absolutely amazing. I feel like the
I could
reason
go on for hours about Asian food, bro.
Right?
udon.
I got a pretty good story from eating Asian food if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah.
Do a little story.
So when we lived in Missouri, we used to do this like herbal ecstasy type shit that you could get at the head shops. It was called Red Dawn.
I think I know what you're.
And if you do, see, it came in 3 forms. There's a shot, a pill, and a powder that you can put in a drink. And what we used to do is we'd get 2 of the packs of pills, eat 4 pills, do 1 of the shots, and then take 1 of the powders and do 1 of those raw too. And you'd be fucking... It was like real Molly, bro. It would fuck you up. And one time we were fucking rolling balls, all of us, and Missouri has like a lot of really good Thai restaurants. Like for some reason, it's like Joplin, Missouri had like a lot of Thai restaurants. Mm-hmm. And we went to this one where we were rolling balls. I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to eat. And I got like a really spicy pad thai. And I was just eating it, and the feelings that were like coming out of my face while I was eating, because like it's got like lemongrass and fucking all these like weird fucking flavors going on, and it's super spicy, and I'm just like radiating dopamine from my face while I'm eating. I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. It was so much fun. All of us too. I looked around, I could tell all of us were thinking the same thing. Yeah.
What is this credo? He says, is it Web
Doom
Nation
and
or
Credo
Weeb
were
Nation?
both there.
Is it Weeb Nation or Web Nation?
Weeb Nation.
What is Weeb Nation?
Maybe.
Weeb is like a, I guess, derogatory slur for people who are
weebs,
nerds,
Steve.
like that, like anime and shit.
You know how
okay.
I always talk about anime all the time? I'm technically...
Yeah, we're both weebs.
Oh, all right. Anime,
We're just
ninjas,
cool weebs.
samurai, bonsai trees, monks, martial arts, and food. Yes, for sure. All the above. Hey, Asians just have a humble style of living. Man.
I really wish samurai culture was still a thing.
That would be amazing.
That's what I would do. I wouldn't even have a job. I'd just be a samurai.
I would die for my feudal lord. I think
Right?
I saw some meme about that. I was like, go on, Grandma. Go die for our feudal lord.
Suffering is what I desire.
Anything else?
I mean, man, like, everybody loves anime titties, right?
I do love anime titties. The
Yeah.
way anime has like, I don't know, a lot of like Western things have taken aspects of anime, like a lot of cartoons.
Oh, for sure.
Like you could, the alright, I'm gonna nerd out. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie on Netflix is clearly inspired by anime.
Oh, yeah, dude, it really
It is
is.
so good. It's a good movie. Dare I say better than the new one? I don't know. I haven't seen the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles yet, but it is super good. The fight that they have at the, like, I can't remember if it's at the end or not, but it is so animated, it's crazy. It's like, yo.
People who watch anime will understand what he means when he says so anime.
It's so anime. It's crazy. It's just Keanu Reeves is a huge weeb. Yes.
There's actually a
Cyberpunk?
lot of fucking weebs in fucking like famous like Hollywood culture. Fucking Post Malone's a huge weeb. Fucking Keanu Reeves. Dude, fucking I think Jennifer Lawrence even. Jennifer Lawrence is like huge into anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know shit about anime, so I can't add to the
I think we're gonna change
conversation.
that soon, Steve. I think we need to get you on some fucking.
We've been
Dude,
trying to,
you
like,
should watch
shove it
Vinland
down-
Saga. Dude,
Vinland
I got
Saga
him to
is a
watch.
perfect one
I got him to
to
watch Vikings, the show, and he was like, "I'm so glad you got me to watch that show. It's so good." Vinland Saga is like Vikings, but it's anime.
What's it on?
It's on Hulu.
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah, sorry.
Damn it, I don't have
It's a
Netflix
Netflix one.
anymore. I got that taken away.
I
My
got
privileges.
I got a website for you. Okay, don't worry. It's I'm not stealing nothing.
I don't give a shit. Steal all you want, bro. I don't give a fuck.
We lie, we cheat, we steal. Remember that? Who was that? Was that Rey Mysterio?
Was that right?
We lie, we cheat, we steal. It was fucking.
I think that's
Someone's fucking walkout music. Fucking.
I don't know.
Nah, Rey Mysterio's was 619.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I kind of want to drink more of this Four Loko. I feel like I need to put this on ice because it's gonna get real gross if it gets warm, like you were saying.
You should 100% put it on ice. I was gonna tell you to do that earlier when you're like,
I'll be- I'll be
Okay,
right
Kurita.
back. Let me
He
go
says,
grab some
"Bruh, he
ice."
needs to start with Samurai Shampoo." Fun fact: Samurai Shampoo is we did this. We talked about this on Eddie's first podcast. Samurai Shampoo is both mine and Eddie's favorite anime. It's a great one to start with because it's got Western humor, it's got anime humor, it's got fucking only 26 episodes, 26 or 28.
It's 26, and the dub is like an amazing dub.
Yeah, the dub is done so well. Like,
The only way I watch it is in dub. I only watch like. Alright, I'm a weeb again. I'm a weeb out. I'm not huge on the sub or dub thing. Like, I will just watch everything in dub, but like. One Punch Man I only watch in sub. I don't know why. I hate the dub. I hate how he sounds in English.
some voices you just like can't get over, especially after you've heard the sub or the dub.
Yeah, they make
like
him
once you've
sound
heard one, you try to hear the other, and you're like, it only works sometimes. Like,
they make him sound like he got dropped on the head as a kid.
Yeah.
In the dub.
that's
But
definitely true.
Samurai Champloo, the dub is amazing. Mugen, his voice actor is amazing.
Impeccable.
Was my favorite. when I
Mugen
was
and Jean both
looking.
have great voice actors. Like, the soundtrack to the show is better than pretty much any other one. Like,
I gotta shout out Space Dandy. Okay, Space
I still
Dandy
gotta watch that.
is. I have top 3 animes: Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Space Dandy. Space.
They all
Dandy,
made by
though,
the same fucking
they're
person.
all made by the same person, baby.
Wanatabe or whatever his fucking name
He's
is.
just knocking it out of the park with every single one he touches. But Space Dandy, they all have musical themes too. Cowboy Bebop's jazz. I
Yeah.
love it. And then Samurai Champloo's hip hop, but it's like feudal Japan hip hop, and it's like has some Japanese themes. That's why the whole soundtrack's so fire.
Yeah.
And then Space Dandy is disco.
Disco,
It's
yeah.
a little disco. It's a little disco, baby, and it's so good. The dub is so good. My man is just the way the anime starts is he goes on a rant
Hey,
about
Mart, what
ass
up?
and titties and how he's an ass man. Best way to start an anime. It's so good. It's top tier, in my opinion.
What's up, A Mart?
Austin Martin in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys want to do another shotgun, or you want to do another question first? I'm trying to rage hard for
Why
this
not
one.
I was like, why not both?
I am
It was
the
good
dub.
for 2 uses.
Oh, it's good for as many uses as you want to use it for. Eddie said he really liked the fucking Kraken. He's,
yeah.
he's about it.
Sold.
I am about it. I'm
See that?
sold,
Wild Man
man.
drinking? We're already selling them. 1 unit sold.
Worldwide. You can technically say worldwide. Even though it was here.
Worldwide. Yep.
Tim just says Fortnite. You fucking skipped out on Fortnite with me, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I tried to play earlier.
Buddy was slapping the other night, and apparently.
Dude, me and Matt won 2 games in a row, duos, no build, and I was on the phone for 2 of those games. Like,
All right.
he said,
Cheers.
"Fuck off, butt spot."
Cheers.
I was butt thin, bro. Cheers.
A little cheers.
Oh man. I think today might be the first puke cast for me.
Are
Yeah,
you
you-
regretting that loco? Is that what's happening?
No, because I know it's gonna make me feel all warm inside later. It's just the process of getting there.
What I remember from Four Locos is the after is the worst. That's why I stopped drinking Four Locos.
Well, whatever. All right, I'm doing
do
it. All right, question Trace, baby.
We'll trace.
What are your dream cars, dream vehicles?
Oof, man, I got a couple of these, honestly. But I'm gonna let one of you guys go first.
Mine is very specific. I just need to pull it up real quick.
I was about to say I might need to look at mine.
Oh, I gotta have the fin.
Or
Mad Max Interceptor. Fuck yeah, dude. I was sure that Ryan was gonna say a tank, but
What's the picture? Give me this. Open image.
Can't remember the name.
All right, let me move this over.
look at that. By the way, look at that display of fucking badges that Epic Denver has. He's got the train, the golden train, the kickle, and the fucking mod sword. Come on.
Love it. Mine is I want a neon orange, so a little bit more brighter than this color, but a McLaren F1. I don't think they make them anymore, but that was always
Those are
my
such
dream
nice
car.
cars, dude. That reminds me of like
fucking
fucking Midnight Run and fucking or not Midnight Run.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed too, but what? Oh, Midnight Club.
Oh yeah.
Dub edition, baby.
One of these days I'll get something made that's similar to that. That's such a fucking sick ass car. All right, what do you guys got?
You got one?
Go first. I'm still trying.
Okay, so I have two. One would be a '69 Dodge Charger.
I can't remember.
I think it's the most beautiful muscle car that you could possibly get, basically. It's just, I don't know. There's something about it that screams Rage to me. And it's basically the General Lee, but I wouldn't want a General Lee version one. I would want like one like that black one, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
dude, they're
is
just-
fucking beautiful.
They're amazing fucking muscle cars, dude, and they got a fucking 440 in them. They fucking rip, dude. I would want one just fucking deck the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Like racing slicks on that bitch.
Yep.
Fucking blower motor, fucking straight pipes, dude, like the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying?
But he says it also screams family.
Yeah, basically Don's car from the first movie. That's not where I
shit.
got that from, though. I actually I grew up around like drag racing, basically. And like my grandfather, because I lived with my grandparents, like my dad lived with my grandparents, so like we grew up around like them just restoring old muscle cars and drag racing all the time. I was always at fucking Bifflo, like watching fucking, and I don't know, I always seen that car and I was like, that's my favorite car.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna have a newer car, and this is gonna sound like, obviously this is pretty unachievable, but I would love to have a Rolls Royce Wraith.
Ooh, stars on the roof.
Stars on the roof, on the ceiling, baby. Oh god, I love this car so much. It's just,
That's fucking
I don't
pretty
know.
too.
see if
That's
you
like
can find a picture of the interior. It
Okay.
literally has like lighting up stars all on the roof, on the ceiling of the inside.
oh wow, okay. Let me see. Good picture here. I guess these are all
Probably
really
that
good
white
pictures.
one. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one in from the left. It looks like a good representation of it. That one.
Of course, it's the worst fucking photo there is.
Yeah, I guess you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best. I'm gonna get it blown up here, but yeah, that's nice. I feel like I've seen somebody. Chalky Milky Mom, what's up? Green, got it. There was somebody who did a TikTok and they wore an alien mask. And now there's so much green in my Karen. I got a green shirt, green lights.
Same pattern.
Well, you want me to put my green screen down, Steve?
And he like gets into the car and he looks around and he goes, "Wow, I feel right at home." All right, Eddie, what do you got?
Mine's like a Porsche 944, because specifically the 1986, because I just like how it looks. The little flip-up headlights. It's
Okay, it's got like a little hatchback deal, right?
Yeah, it's almost a little hatchback deal. It's like reasonable, so it's a reasonable dream car. It's not like something that I wouldn't be
Hell
able
yeah,
to
dude.
afford. I'm more of a I don't know why.
Dude, that looks like it comes straight out of Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
It really does, doesn't it?
Of the flip up headlights. It's
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Dude, the flip up headlights are sick.
It does it for me. It does it. And like these cars are like one of the only cars, not one of the only. I think there's a couple other ones out there. Like Mazda has really good flip up headlights that like still work, but these ones are like reliable because I know a lot of flip up headlights suck. After a long time, they break, and that's a pain in the ass to fix. But
Yeah.
this is like a reasonable dream car of mine. The unreasonable is probably like McLaren.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
hard
say.
to beat for a sports car, dude.
Just do
Not only
McLaren.
is it like a badass sports car, it's like now they don't, like you said, they don't make them anymore.
That's
Now they're
Tony
also
Soprano's
like
car, it
a
is.
collectible car too.
Yeah. You know, my other dream car would be, and it's a novelty thing, but the Jurassic Park.
An ice cream
fucking-
truck, same.
The Jurassic Park
The
Jeep.
Jeep.
Dude,
Oh,
just,
yeah.
I mean, I've seen a couple people that have like the wraps
Like a
on it like
replica.
that. But
Yeah.
it's just such a fucking sick looking. I don't know which one of these are toys and which ones are real, but but you know what I'm talking about. I think that'd be a cool fucking.
Dude, can you look up a
Cool car
Ford
to have.
Fifth Avenue? I'm a huge fucking sucker for like donks.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like big ass fucking. Oh wait. Well, okay. That's not what I was talking about. No, it's a new one. Maybe it's. I think it's called a Fifth Avenue.
This one says Fifth Avenue.
Is it? But it's new, like a newer one, obviously.
okay.
I think. Let's type in like 90s or 80s, maybe. No? Okay. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about.
Chrysler Fifth Avenue.
Oh, Chrysler Fifth
that what it is?
Avenue. Yeah. I also love these cars. That's the one. Yeah.
That is a nice car.
I like fucking big body cars, dude.
Yeah, that's nice. That screams like presidential
Yeah,
guardian.
that screams shoot me in the head from 40 yards away.
I was about to say that. That screams, Mr. President, we should drive down with the roof down today.
Oh.
Speaking of that, bro, have you ever heard that they're trying to say that like the shot that killed JFK couldn't be made?
It
It was
couldn't.
40 fucking yards away.
Okay, so how he? All right, but the
Oh
nerd out
shit, we're
again.
about.
Let's dive deep.
Yo, Twitch. This is a theory. This is a theory. Nothing more than a theory. But he was using a single rack rifle, and the way he, like, how many shots were shot in the amount of time, there had to be two shooters, because there's no way you could rack another
Okay.
shot that quick and shoot it again. And plus, the way that the shots were coming in from, they weren't from one angle. It was from two different angles.
Okay, so yeah, that part makes sense. But people saying that the shot couldn't be made, like that it was a hoax, that it was set up.
it couldn't
That's
be-
bullshit, because I could hit something 40 yards. I could hit a fucking baseball from 40 yards with a bow and arrow, dude. Like,
It could be made how it was done, because like he was shot from a certain direction
Okay.
and hit the person in front of him type deal. I don't know all of it.
okay.
I'm a couple shotguns down.
Damn it! I wish you could fucking. I don't even have it. I don't even have it set up, but I was about to hit the Illuminati confirmed. Oh, there it is.
I want to check out a couple of Chats cars here. We got Awesome Martin with a 67 Corvette Fastback hardtop.
Oh yeah, that's a good car too, dude.
You know what I do like though is how the X-Men interpreted Magneto being involved in the Kennedy shooting.
I know, right?
That was amazing. I'm glad they did that. That really made
Ooh, that
me.
silver one, dude. The silver one with the orange background, or the burnt orange background.
You almost went over it.
Yeah,
the one?
that shit is fire.
Yeah, that's nice. Looks like a fucking 007 car, right?
I was just about to say that's some James Bond shit, dude.
Where's fucking Nitrous thing? I want to know what his dream car is. Oh, there it is. 71 Chevelle 454. Hold on. Just fucking copy and paste this. Can't copy and paste it. Okay, here we go.
Damn, my grandmother had a '67 Chevelle SS, all
Skylines
original.
are nice ass cars. I just read that. Skylines are nice. Gold.
Skylines are nice. I like the what is it? The Acura NSX too. Acura
Acuras are
NSX
nice.
is sick.
Okay, I'm digging
Hondas
this.
are pretty nice cars too. People sleep on.
This is
Honda-
Nitrous
Hondas.
things. Okay, give me a fucking better for
That car is like a muscle car staple too. The Chevelles, like
That speaks family right there.
yeah.
What else we got? Which ones do you guys see? I'm kind of missing some of these, but Pagani Zonda. What the fuck is that?
Pagani Zonda, yeah, it's a fucking Italian sports car, I think, right?
Oh shit. Dude, what?
That purple one, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that shit
That
is
is
fire. That shit looks like straight up like a
beautiful.
Hot Wheels car, dude.
I was
Wait,
gonna
is that a-
actually say one of my cars were gonna be a Hot Wheels car, dream car.
Yeah.
If they made this Hot Wheels car in real life, it'd be my dream car. It's like the twin turbo, I think, or something.
1972 Chevy C10.
Oh hell yeah, that's a good one too, dude. Old school Broncos, fuck too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we didn't. This is probably our first truck actually on the little lowrider truck. Wait, which?
Of course, from J Dub, right?
Yeah. It's really old school shit.
Yeah, that speaks like you have to slam it if you drive it. Like you gotta. Have,
Yeah, slam that bitch.
You gotta have that shit slammed if you're driving it around. It's
Slammed and chopped.
fuck.
That green one is sexy,
I would
yeah.
drive that green one.
Booty sweat.
You know what? I changed my
1985
dream
white
car.
label content. 1985.
It would kind of fuck to whip a hearse too.
Little whip of hearse. Shout out my boy Six Dogs.
Yeah.
He has a song called Whip a Hearse. That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna whip a hearse. I ain't dead yet.
Nice, yeah.
This is Booty Sweats. Dream car. White and everything.
That
all
also
white.
screams fucking Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Yeah.
That was
It's literally the Inferno from Vice City, dude.
that was gonna be like my impossible dream car that I wanted. Was that? You know, Vice City's just such a good game.
It really was. Best thing you could do in Vice City was go in the strip club with a minigun and mow everybody down. You know you all did it. Don't lie.
Dude, this is funny. They took the photo of this car next to a church and a graveyard? What? Why?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking gangster, dude. Are you kidding me?
Flex on the dead, man.
I'm gonna fucking pull up with those fucking
I'm the
fly doors, bro. One of those scissor doors.
richest person here, dead or alive.
Pulling up, yeah. Pulling up at the graveyard with the scissor doors, bro.
Oh,
Come
man.
on.
It's fucking amazing. Cool. All right. That was fun.
This was a way better topic than I thought it was gonna be.
Another show.
Ooh.
We can chill out,
Whatever you
actually.
want, Daddy.
Goon James, what's up? Turns out the dude with the coke was a coke dealer.
Turns out that guy with the coke. was a
Damn, you
coke
know what?
dealer.
Since James is here, real quick, James, what's your
Yeah.
dream car? I want to know.
Yeah, we got
James probably has a good. dream car.
I know James got a good dream car, dude.
I feel like James would have ragged me for my dream car.
I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't have though. I feel like he'd have respected it.
I want to know what his is. God, I just want a fucking neon orange McLaren.
I'm telling you, McLarens are nice ass cars. I had the opportunity to ride in the McLaren and I didn't do it, and I kind of regret it.
What was that fucking car? That was it was like a pseudo sports car. It was like called the Spider or something like that.
The Lotus.
The Lotus, yeah. You remember the fucking Lotus? The Lotus Elise. That's what it was called.
Yeah, Otises they're like relatively decently priced too.
So
Like, they're
are
not, like, I
McLaren.
think they're only like 50,000.
Dude, all y'all fucking with the McLarens, dude. I guess that's the car fucking the dream for, right?
McLaren is a good car.
That's pretty sick, actually.
That is a sexy ass car with them red racing seats in it, dude. Look at that.
Jesus,
Yes, that is it.
it's fucking sick.
Look up the Lotus Elise too.
Mercedes, the AMG is really nice from the Mercedes too. Mercedes
that's
has
about right.
some pretty nice cars.
Lotus Elise, your butt.
Wait, Booty Sweat wants this? Like, could you fit in this car, bro?
No, he was just helping me because I was trying to figure out what it was called.
Yeah, they're like affordable sports cars.
Yeah, it's like a pseudo sports car.
They're like, I think
they're less than $100,000, right?
I was gonna say I think they're around 60,000.
Like $60,000 or $70,000, but they look like sports cars. You know what I mean?
Which, to be honest, for that much,
Motherfuckers are racing
them. Get a Porsche.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know, dude.
Porsche
But
car.
also, I know trucks that cost $80,000. You know what I'm saying? Like a Ford Raptor is like $70,000. Like, they're not even that fucking crazy nice. Like, they're nice, but
Everything's plastic on the inside.
yeah, dude, come on. That's why I want to fucking, dude,
Like, you
an
can
old
tell
school
it's
Bronco. Type in like a 1980, like an 84 Bronco or 86 Bronco.
Oh man.
Tennessee Venom is the
old
cool
school shit.
one.
Dude, those things fuck so hard, dude.
You gotta go like the fucking.
Like that
old
red
school.
one?
Yeah, you gotta go like old school with the camper on it and everything.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I would whip that. You know what? I would show up to prom with that.
Yeah, car boner and chat. I know, we're all fucking. That's how we know that our demographic is mostly male.
Exactly.
Everybody in the chat's like, ooh, this car and this car and this car.
It's like, yo, we're talking about cars? Hold on.
I like the 350Zs. I'm not. I don't know. One of my friends, well, he's not my friend anymore, but he used to own this car and he was such a douchebag. So I just kind of associated.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Do
Derek
you?
knows him too. Our Credo knows him too. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Anyways,
I don't know
did
if
he
he
kill
did.
somebody?
No. This is
Oh,
a
okay.
different guy. He was my he was my boss over at a place I used to work. But
Got you.
yeah.
This is what Derek wants it. 350s are good. 370s suck. The interior is too
Oh,
small.
I don't like the 370s either.
350 interior,
these are alright.
it's still spacious. They have the 400 out now, though, I think. Which is supposed to be, like, the nicest. But it kind of looks like a turd, in my opinion.
That's not bad. I mean, that looks like AI art, though. Is that what it really looks like?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how. I think
Matt had a 91.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Matt had a 91 Grand Marquis. That was a sexy car too. That was his first car, and he had it up until we were like 25.
I know what you mean by saying not your favorite.
It was a 91, I think, right? 91 or 94.
94.
Might have been a 94. Might have been a 94.
Is that what it was?
Derek with Credo would know. It was definitely the 91.
91.
Yeah.
Can I have
Yeah,
another
that's,
listen?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, it was a white one like that too. That car was so sexy to drive in. Yeah, it was a 91.
Nice.
That thing literally felt like you were on a pontoon boat when you were inside it, dude.
You're driving with couches.
You could stand up inside that thing.
Dude, you know what's a honorable mention that one of my friends had was the fucking old
Ooh,
the
Supras
Novas.
are nice.
I fuck with Supras too. Oh, a Nova?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
my dad's favorite car.
Yeah, I got to ride in those. I had the fucking bench seats in the front.
My dad had a 67 Nova.
This is a 68 right here.
Yeah,
Yo,
basically.
Dude, I love Novas.
We painted it black.
Yeah, we did spray. I forgot about that. That's crazy.
91 MK4.
I know
Mortal
that
Kombat
shit
4 Super.
stunk in the back for like a couple days. Just smelled like paint.
Yep.
Wow. Oh man, I've seen a million of these cars when I was in high school.
The Supras are so nice though. They're
Yeah, the Supra is like another one of those like in the era of us like growing up with tuner cars, like that was like the Skyline and the Supra were like the fucking picturesque cars, and I think also the Acura NSX too. But
that's another car that has really good flip up headlights though, because
yeah,
God, I just love those. I don't know why. Just the fact that
The 93
moving
is
parts
much
are
better.
sick, dude.
God, it's so nice.
Yeah, that 93 is
That
much
is-
better than that 91.
The 93 is the better.
That's the
one.
one right there.
It's
Yeah.
the
that's
more
nice.
popular one.
That's
it's
very
what
nice.
everyone has. Yeah, that's what everyone has. If you see a Supra now, it's probably one of those.
My friend had a God. I'm gonna call it the wrong thing. I want to say it was a Monte Carlo. What the fuck was the year? I don't remember the year on it.
Credo's like, boner achieved.
Yeah, that car's fucking sick. Yeah, one of my friends had a Monte Carlo. I don't remember what year it was, but it was it looked a little bit newer than this. So I think it was a 90.
I don't really like how the new Supras look because they came out with a new Supra and it just doesn't look the same.
2023 Super.
Come in.
Yeah, I think it's 2022.
You mind if I?
2022 Supra. Yeah, I like that. I like the that 93 one better. This is not bad though.
They made it. It kind of looks like a fucking Camry.
Camry. It's like if a Camry was a sports car. Like,
Yeah, it's ugly. It doesn't look good. It's like, what
What
did
is
you
this?
do? That's the new Supra.
2022
They-
Supra.
Really?
Yeah, they did a new one, and
Damn.
they like ruined it. They
No,
ruined
bro,
my
that
baby.
93 Supra. That motherfucker
It's like,
was.
what
Yeah,
did you
for
do to
real.
my boy? It's
What
like I'm
did
a
you do to
father.
my
I'm like,
boy?
yeah, I'm
Are
crying.
you winning, son? Oh, God.
If you had to choose, just like a big truck, which truck would you choose?
I don't know. I'm a big Ford guy with trucks, so.
Yeah.
Bro, the Tacoma though.
Hey, what's up, Happy Chappy?
Tacoma's nice. That's what Matt has.
Tacomas are nice.
And they last forever.
Actually, you know
they're
what? Chappy
super.
he's getting himself a new
Welcome
truck.
to
Chappy, what kind of truck are you
2023.
getting? I want to look it
Yeah.
up.
It's futuristic. Look at it. Come on, look at the sleek design.
Or also, Happy Chappy,
like
back in
it?
the day, what was that? You had a Thunderbird or something like that? Well, I want to see what that. My dad used to. He was a car
Tacomas
guy
are
too.
super nice trucks. I don't really like trucks, but I would
Actually,
drive a Tacoma.
does Credo, does Matt have a Tacoma or a Tundra?
Either one. Toyota makes some pretty
I
nice
think it's a
trucks.
Tacoma. It's an.
Whoops, spelled
Yeah,
that
they
wrong.
do. They make great trucks.
This is what old Chappy's getting here.
Oh,
Baby.
that's what Chappy got, a Tacoma.
Yeah, Tacomas are.
Okay, yeah. Matt has a Tundra. My bad.
Tundras are nice too, but like.
I like
The
Tacomas.
Tacoma, though. Yeah, they are nice trucks.
Yeah, those things are
The
sexy.
interiors are super nice. Like they last forever too. They're pretty good on gas also.
Honestly, I'd like a fucking King Cab extended bed F350.
Oh my God. What year? 1970. Look at this.
Dude,
look,
the
look
old
at
one, that second one in. That second one in is the one,
The
dude.
second one, or what about the red and white one?
Oh man, that truck makes me want to go fishing right now.
Yeah, I haven't gone fishing that one. That one looks.
Wow,
Oh,
dude.
The mountains.
Look at that fucking wheelbase. The fucking turning ratio on that thing has got to be as much as a train, dude.
Damn,
Oh,
dude.
big truck boner, dude.
You put a trailer on the back of that. It's not.
Yeah, dude, you
gonna
could put a
work.
fifth wheel on that bitch and tow a RV, dude, like, or tow a fucking whatchamacallit, a mobile home. What do you call those things?
Or-
A fucking like the ones you tow behind you, camper.
Yeah.
You could tow a gigantic camper with that thing. You could fucking tow fucking bridge pieces with that thing, like bridge parts, like parts to build a bridge.
Want to show you this. This is the truck I would get if I had a truck. Where is it? I just saw it the other day. I forgot what the.
Optimus Prime.
Peterbilt?
I would get me a fucking massive ass Peterbilt with the fucking extended.
Yo, look at that
Yeah.
one on the top left right now that you have on the screen.
Shit.
Oh, wait. It's I don't know.
see
It's the weird ass looking white one on the top left. Yeah. What the fuck is that, dude? That thing looks awesome.
Dude, imagine being over the
shit
road
looks like a
driver and you
tank.
essentially have your own little fucking
It's a tiny
studio
house,
part.
dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you're making
Looks like a
cash driving.
tank. You could take that shit to battle and like.
Oh,
nothing would get
Credo's
through it.
right. The F650 is nasty too. But
Oh my
that's
God, that
like
looks
you
like a
only get an
tank.
F650 if you literally are moving bridge parts.
My God, dude, what?
Oh, that thing fucks, dude.
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There it is.
That's
Wow.
Lindsay's next car.
For real, right?
Damn, with the
shit-
dualies, bro.
3 doors. Yeah, we're just gonna stick 3 doors on that shit.
What is
Something
that?
about a truck, right?
L.A. Ferrari. School's car you've seen in person. Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
This is gonna end up being the longest topic that
I
we've
know.
ever.
I'm just gonna look up every car there is. That's a sick ass car.
That is a sick car, dude.
Red too. I like that
About
red.
trains.
Something about trains.
Oh Jesus.
However,
All right.
okay, we got to get out of the vehicles. We're gonna
Yeah.
be doing this all night.
I guess now it's time for a shotgun, right?
Yeah, it's time now.
Says Epic Dimmer says Steve drank more. I am.
Big Sippy.
All right.
Big Sippy. Mississippi.
This will be the third shotgun.
I think your shotgun thing is inaccurate right now, Steve.
Yeah.
This is the fourth one.
Okay,
I'm pretty
thank you.
sure.
All right. Big Sipper.
Big supper.
No,
Last
no
one,
more, no
MTX.
more trucks. Steven has a sippy cup because
Mississippi.
Steven chose to do bad things. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Ooh, my bad. I headbutted you.
I'm sorry.
I gotta take a real quick piss. I'm sorry, I didn't pee
That was on me.
podcast. I'm sorry. Talk amongst
This
yourselves.
guy's pissing again, dude. What?
Yo, small bladder.
I didn't piss the first time.
It was a fake piss moment.
Fake piss moment. So Eddie, what's going on in your life, homie?
Big chillin', work, coasting with life, smoking a lot of weed,
Hell yeah, dude.
diving into animes. That's like all I watch now. I feel like I'm a little bit of a weed.
You're like, I don't know if I've seen anything live action in like the last 6 months.
Yo, no. I watched a Wes Anderson movie. It was The Grand Budapest.
Oh, I heard of that. I haven't watched it.
That is such a good, like, top 5 movies.
Dude, I just watched a movie on Hulu called Flower, I think it was called.
What is the...
I'd have to look it up. I think it's called Flower. It's literally a movie about like this 17-year-old girl who like is like trapping guys for money, like basically like blackmailing guys for money. She like sucks guys' dicks, and
Oh, like
like
entrapment.
her friends get a video of it, and they're like, "You're a pedophile. Here you go." Like, and like gets them for money, and then like her mom has a new boyfriend, and his son gets out of rehab after like 8 months of them.
I'm back.
all
Stop
living together,
slapping that
and
fucking
starts
3 hours
and
later
comes to the
shit.
house. And they like butt heads at first, and like then he like figures out what she's doing, and then she finds out that this guy that she likes, which is also an older guy, like apparently like molested that kid, and then the whole rest of the movie is about them trying to get him. And it's fucking, dude, the movie was funny as fuck, and it was dramatic as fuck, and I actually really enjoyed it. I was super surprised. I didn't think I'd like it.
That's kind of how to bring
I wish you guys could hear
It's
this
like kinda
sticker
serious.
nonsense going on right now.
Yeah, I'm sure it looks like it's going crazy.
A little Zach sauce.
I
gotta have
keep
some
forgetting
pepper
to
ketchup
delete
in
that
chat.
sticker. The fucking Titanic one. The fuck was I gonna
Damn,
say?
y'all
Oh,
are going crazy.
I don't know if
with
you
the
guys
stickers,
noticed, but we got a PD peeping in the back here.
Victory!
Oh, Petey's back there ready to look some shit up.
Yeah, baby. All right, stop slapping that fucking sticker, you assholes. I hate all of you. I hate fucking all of you.
This one does the poor Titanic flute sound. You know what I'm talking? Steve hates it so
Can we?
much.
Let's go to the next topic. You fucking cocksucker. Oh my God, there's like 4 of them playing. Oh my God, it's worse than I could have ever imagined.
He's about to just make that sticker $10, dude.
Oh my God. I am gonna do that.
Hold on, I
Stop.
gotta hear this right now.
You just missed all the chaos. Thank God. All right. Okay, next question. We're doing our first, what would you do? A little overheard conversation.
What would Jesus do?
You accidentally hear your friend talking negatively about you. Do you confront them or do you just let it go?
I say, yo, what the fuck?
Throat punch.
Just straight to the throat punch?
Straight throw punch.
Nah, I ask him, I come up and I ask him what's up. I don't let that shit slide. If I hear someone talking shit about me, I'm probably less likely to go up to him than if I hear him talking shit about my friend, but I'm still gonna ask. Like, if I hear you talking shit about me, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? What's up? Like, what are you trying to say? Why don't you say it to me?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like real friends will just talk shit to each other's faces.
Yeah, exactly.
About each other, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. What kind of level of talking shit are we saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, how much
I don't know. It just said
Because if
negatively.
I hear someone being like, Danny fucking threw up the other night, little pussy ass bitch, I'll be like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like,
I'll get them back.
you know what I mean? Like, especially if it's my friend.
Well, let's say, okay, let's change it up since we all kind of work together. Kind of. I mean, we do work together, but like,
Yeah.
what if you hear like a bartender talking shit about, you know, how terrible somebody is working, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you
Okay,
overhear them saying like, "Oh man, Eddie just keeps fucking up in the kitchen. I don't know what he's thinking, what he's doing." I wish he would just not even be on my shit, you know, that kind of shit. Like, you know, could you imagine if someone said that? I'd be like, what the fuck? What?
Well, yeah, no. If someone said that about Eddie, I would be like, I'd come up. Okay, say this. Say it was like Jess Whitaker, right?
Just W,
Me and
ladies
her
and gentlemen. We're not.
yeah. Me, oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're good friends. We're good friends. Say that she wouldn't because she likes Eddie, but if she was like, dude, Eddie fucking sucks in here. I really wish that he would get fired. I don't think he's fucking good in the kitchen or whatever. I would come up to him and be like, you really think that, dude? Like, I think that you gotta be misunderstanding something because it's just not true, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd confront her about it even though she's my friend.
And in this context as well, what if you hear them talking shit about you? You're immediately going up to them as well?
I'll be like, fire me then, I hate this place.
That's what you do now.
Yeah.
2 for 1s probably.
Yeah. I forgot I put that on the side.
You know, Lindsay had to walk up. She walked up and she was like, "Oh, I gotta take that down, and they're gonna be mad." Then she was taking it down, and then Alan was like, "Put babies," and now they say 2 for 1, baby.
It really does.
Yeah, one side says 2 for 1, baby.
2 for 1,
2
baby.
for 1, baby.
Damn, they should have left it probably. That would have been so much funnier.
Oh man.
2 for
I
1.
even asked her. I asked Lindsay if I could do that, and she said yes. And she was still
2 for
wanted to
1.
take it
If
down.
you ask, if you ask about it, it's 2 for 1.
Yeah, I feel like I would at least ask them, like, because it's you know what is really fun is when somebody's talking shit about you and they don't know that you heard it, and you walk up and you like just repeat what they said, and they're like, "Oh well, what I meant was this," and they try to like hide behind it, like, "Bitch, just
Like,
say
no,
what you
I
said."
heard what you were saying, you pussy ass bitch.
That's probably the best way to like do it, is just like come up and say what they just said.
Yeah, that's a gangster move.
Yeah, right. Oh, I shouldn't be working here
just
anymore. I'm too slow.
Say it followed by, huh?
Yeah, right.
Oh, like I'm bad at my job, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Forgiveness is better than permission.
Yeah.
James.
Damn, karma's a bitch. I was just over here making fun of Steve. I was like, yo, small bladder, and then now I gotta take big pissy. I'm pissed.
Redemption.
Oh, how the
Redemption.
turntables.
Oh, how the turntables. Go take a piss, bro.
Go ahead. The bathroom's the first one on the right.
First one on the right, okay.
As long as you guys aren't handcuffed.
This boy over here.
All right. Well, let's not talk about that.
You know, slap the piss, kids. Here we go. You know what? I never thought for 1 minute that whenever we would go take a piss, that piss kid would be slapped. That just makes so much sense.
It does actually.
Fuck yeah, dude. I am buzzed. I am definitely buzzed.
Honestly, yeah. Asking for forgiveness instead of permission is kind of how I live my life.
Oh, for sure.
Like.
But I don't really ask for forgiveness. I'm just kind of like, all right, well, if that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Like, sorry you feel that way.
Unless it's consent. Oh. Jesus, James.
I just want to say Eddie has three vape pens right here right now. His other one has got to be in his hand while he's pissing right now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh man. So what do you got going on tonight? You streaming later or what's?
I don't know. I haven't figured out how I'm getting Eddie home yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
we might just be hanging out. I don't know. Maybe
Alright.
me and them will both just like stream and play video games. I don't know.
We got our first fuck you, Danny, of the podcast today.
Well, I'm surprised that has not been used more, honestly.
Yeah. I had dropped it down to 25 bits. ATS.
Nice.
Oh, that was the second one? I missed the first one, huh? Was that during the fucking sticker shit?
Probably.
Yeah. So many sounds
Yeah.
in my headphones.
Hey, there's no snare in my headphone.
Hey, there's no snare in my headphones.
Trey, just let it run.
I saw the pepper ketchup sticker. Hell yeah, baby. You can also, if you're sub, you can just keep on spamming the chat with this pepper ketchup. Beautiful Zach sauce.
Yeah, baby.
I was supposed to at the top of this podcast.
Fuck you, Danny.
There goes another fuck you, Danny. I was supposed to be like, "What's your favorite chicken places?" And Eddie was supposed to, with passion, mush your face, Danny, and go Zaxby's, bro. But that didn't happen.
Zaxby's is on top.
See?
I don't know,
No,
dude.
we're
I'm gonna try to convert Steve to Bojangles.
Yeah, I do
I've
need to
never
try
had
that.
Bojangles.
You've never had it either?
Oh my God,
Damn
I'll-
it, now we got all three of us gotta go now, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Bojangles.
PDQ is a
Burjangers? What did I just say?
Burjangers.
Burjangers. Do you remember Burjangers?
PDQ is a pretty good chicken.
I've never been to PDQ.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, PDQ's good.
Pretty good. They have one in Sanford.
Pump dick quickly. Is that what that stands for?
Next
I think
Tuesday,
so.
I'll like DoorDash it and fucking order.
Dude, can you even DoorDash something that far away?
Yeah, you can.
Isn't it in Sanford? Like,
Yeah, it'll let me do it. It's
I
like
used to be able to
40 minutes.
DoorDash
like,
fucking-
here's 3 chicken tenders for $56.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Just do what everyone else does and don't
Tax
tip your driver, then
taxation.
it's real cheap.
Nah, I can't fuck with
I
that.
can't not tip. The last I tip at least.
I'm like a
$4.
minimum like
$4 or $5.
$5 usually.
Yeah.
Like
I'm real big
if
on
they're
trying to get
if
money.
they're already close and they go to the gas station by my house and bring me something here, like $5. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Something here is thank you for your time.
Yeah, I've had a couple times I was really desperate for beer. I know Steve knows, and I've been like, here's $10.
Yeah, yeah.
I just tip them in cash when they get there. Be like, here's a 10, bro. It's like close to 2 a.m. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Whoa, booty spike up the
thank you,
backwards.
saved my life.
Hey, oh, look at that.
Hey.
Goon James, your
Good
subs,
James.
baby. Thank you, Booty Sweat, for the gifted sub.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, slap that pepper ketchup all you want now, Goon James, because it's worth it. Only 25
You know what's
cents.
crazy? I'm not hungover anymore.
That's because you're drunk now.
I was gonna say you can't be hungover if you carry it on to the next
Oh,
day.
that's one thing. You can't be both at the same time, hungover and drunk.
I feel like we were pretty tame last night though. Last night was
We
the
actually
tame.
were. I mean, it was those rumple mints that we were doing that really made it.
That last rumpy. Ooh, you did a
You mean
little-
the one that I poured, maybe accidentally a double?
Yeah, you guys are
He
nuts.
pulled a me shot. There's one time
Yeah.
T
If you
was
ever want a shot, ask Eddie to make it.
He was like, "Go ahead, pour your own shot." I was like, "All right," and then I poured it, and I turned around. I was like, "Does that look good?" He was like, "That's a double." I was like, "That's a double?" He was like,
He's
"Yeah."
like, it's more like close to a triple.
Oh, baby, a
One
triple.
time- One time I asked him for a triple. He's like, I don't even know how to ring that up.
He doesn't know how to ring up a triple.
I was like, come on, bro, give me a triple. I was like, how about this? Give me 3 shots. I'll take them all in one big cup.
DJ Piss
DJ
Ketchup.
That is the best DJ name ever. James would have been great in the era when I gave you a different DJ name all the time.
Oh my God.
I don't even remember. I don't even know if James was working there then, was he?
Man, I don't remember.
I know. Well, James replaced
Actually-
me the first time.
I think so because I feel like it was still going on when you guys made that that chair tower.
I don't think so because
No?
that's after I came back to work there.
Damn.
James replaced me the first time I got fired, right? Isn't that how that worked?
I have no idea.
I don't know, man.
I haven't been there for
he said
that
no.
long.
He just says no. Wait, no to what though?
No to everything. Just no.
My favorite DJ name you gave me though was the chair thing was our first time. Okay, see? So yeah.
Okay.
My favorite one you gave me was DJ. Oh, was it cuts twice, measures none, or something like that.
Yeah.
Every time Danny would go up to sing the
Cut twice,
karaoke song,
measure once.
he would just he'd give me a new DJ name every time, and I would just write it down. There's got to be 100 of them. I got to find that phone. I have it still here at the house
You
somewhere.
have the phone still?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah. You really got to get that out one day for a podcast.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. All right, the next question is something I was going to mention to you guys out back as a question. I said I was going to save it for the podcast, but I got into a lot of arguments with my ex-wife about about how to settle an argument. And I always said, if something bothers you, just go to sleep. If you wake up and it still bothers you, then we can talk about it. She was on the team of we need to settle it before we go to bed because you don't want to go to bed angry. What team are you on?
Sleep on it.
Yeah, that's what
It's the same as like, okay, I'm going to relate this to another thing we actually had your ex-wife on the podcast and talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Post-nut clarity.
Yep.
It's the same kind of thing. If you go to sleep and wake up, like your opinions about what happened the day before are drastically changed.
Yeah.
I think, anyways, because like, it especially depends on what you did that day. Say you fucking worked all day and then you got into an argument, or like you've just had a rough week and you haven't been getting much sleep. Sleep on something for 8 hours, both of you, and wake up and then talk about it first thing in the morning after breakfast and coffee, or whatever you do in the morning. That's when you talk about it.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to go, because what happens when you try to like be like, we have to settle this now, as in just both of you get more and more spiteful about the fact that you're now rushing and you're pressured to figure this thing out that might take weeks to figure out, right?
Yeah. I'm going to start a poll here for chat because I would like to know, what do you guys think? Best way to settle an argument, either sleep on it or don't go to bed angry to solve it beforehand. Rage sex, then sleep it off. What do you think, Eddie?
That's a good one. Rage sex and then sleep it off is honestly probably the best. But that's a second. Actually, that's number one. The second one is I would probably like not full on address it, but just like touch up on it like before you guys go to bed. Like, hey, are you like? You feel
Give a little
some type
synopsis of like, hey, this is something we obviously we argued about it. We need to go to bed, but let's get a plan for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, like let's touch base before you go to sleep.
That's a good plan too.
So they're not like 100% going to sleep just.
That way you guys can like semi-make up so nobody goes to sleep feeling like super fucking upset.
Get on the same page before you go to sleep and potentially sleep on like whatever they're thinking about or whatever you're thinking about. At least like try to
Damn, Eddie, that's like the ultimate. That was the ultimate one right there. This guy's gonna get.
That's why he's
gonna be.
That's why he's the only one in a relationship out of us three.
Yeah.
Credo.
So, like,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Talk about it. No. That was basically it. Was just like talk about it. Try to get on the same page. So like whenever like if you guys do go to sleep and you guys are both mad, you don't drift apart.
I'm also the kind of person though. Like even if I'm like, listen, this is not gonna work for me and you to talk about right now. When we're going to bed, I'm also gonna be like, I love you. Good night. You're still like I'm still gonna let you know, like we're still like we're a team in this, even though I can't stand you right now. We're a team in this, and I love you, and I got your back. So let's chill on this. You know what I'm saying?
Here, like, am I little spoon? Can I be little spoon tonight?
Credo says, yeah, but you don't want to start the day off with an argument. Here's the thing, though. Most of the time, Credo, in my experience at least, you don't argue. God damn it, our fucking poll is tied 2-2.
Damn.
You don't argue the next day because once you sleep and wake up, it's just like, I don't know why we were fighting about that.
Well, I was saying in the morning, like after breakfast and coffee, because I feel like that's the most time, like when you're like finally content for the first time in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if the day goes on all day, you could have a shit day again, and that affects what you're gonna talk about. So like as soon as you get your head straight for the day, for some people is like right after breakfast. For some people they need a long time to wake up. Like when you guys agree, okay, this is when we like you gotta agree on a time to talk about it. Basically, for me it would be in the morning after breakfast and some caffeine.
Yeah, I also think that people are. I mean, maybe not everybody, but most people I feel are pretty calm in the morning because you're just kind of waking up. You're just like starting your day. Like I feel like it's easier to talk about something that's probably
I get
not.
where he's coming from too, because like if you do have like, say you both have the day off the next day, you guys both do your own thing, and like you got the whole day and you relax at the end of the night and then talk about it. If you had a good day, it works really well. But I feel like the easiest option for any situation is in the morning after you've had breakfast, at least.
Yeah. So sleep on it, basically, right?
I ain't arguing about shit on an empty stomach. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say some things that I didn't
Plus,
really mean.
if you're a guy who cooks and you make breakfast, you already got the upper hand in the argument.
That's the secret. That's honestly the secret right there.
Yeah, feed your woman, you win the arguments a lot more.
Also depends if alcohol is involved. Yeah, well.
Oh, never argue after you've been drinking.
Yeah, that's honestly the worst time.
That's
to argue.
probably why, because especially since I drink so much. That's a lot of arguments I've been into. I'm like, I'm not doing this right now. That's the end of this conversation. I'm not doing this because I'm gonna be a shit person and you're already being a shit person.
Yep.
So
it just turns into
I don't like confrontation in general, like,
Which
which is weird coming from a person who like did nothing but fight from the time they were fucking a kid to the time that I was like 21. Basically, all I did was fight people.
But then again, like you just said, you were a kid.
Yeah, and well, also confrontation though is different for me. Like growing up, I grew up around confrontation, not necessarily fighting too, but not the fighting was different to me than like actual conversation and arguing was. I don't like screaming. I don't like raising my voice really, and I don't like when people do it to me or do it to other people around me. It makes me uncomfortable, makes me fucking super anxious, and turns me into a person I don't want to be too. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you can win a fight by talking, it's immediately just like.
Yeah, if you can stay calm and win a fight, then you're just like, and some people hate that shit.
You talk someone down like a little Naruto talk jutsu. Instead of just being like, my life was so hard, like you're just like, look, bro, you don't want to do this right now. You just calmly de-escalate the situation with words.
Yeah.
It's like so much better than.
It's a Giga Chad move, bro.
Yeah, it's like my intelligence. No,
Yo, also those eggs were wet as fuck. They were pretty good.
For those of you that don't know, mayo scrambled eggs. James and Danny did at work, and I didn't try them, but I heard that they were wet.
If you toast bread, put mayonnaise on that. That's a good toast. You do
mayonnaise toast is where it's at.
Do a little grilled cheese.
No.
You haven't had a grilled cheese unless you've grilled the outside of it with mayo, dude. I'm telling you.
Scramble her eggs before.
Crisp.
Okay.
Scramble her eggs, all right.
Ooh, let's. Okay, I want to ask this poll actually. Let me start a new poll here. Get your guys' answers as well.
He's like, who comes first? No, it's a race, baby.
It's a race. Personal time, best record.
Prison pudding and
how
mayo
do
eggs,
I
baby.
word this?
Yo, that prison pudding.
Dude, James made fucking toasted Parmesan cheese on the grill the other night, and it was one of the nastiest things I've ever put in my mouth.
Really?
It was so bad.
So,
It tasted like it was meant to kill ants.
when I make my chicken parms, when I toast the bread, I put Parmesan cheese and I do like a Parmesan cheese toasted hoagie. But
here's the
he let it.
here's the thing. There was nothing
it has
else.
to still be white. It's just straight.
There was
Parmesan.
nothing else. Just Parmesan.
Buffer? No.
Which sex is better?
I think we're buffering.
Oh, damn it! No. All right, hold on.
Oh, I think we're back. We're back.
Are we back? Hello.
Refresh.
We good?
Refresh, boys. Refresh.
Is everybody in here?
Refresh.
Put some emotes in the chat if we're good.
Back, yes. Okay.
Back, yes.
All right, so I wanted to ask everybody in the poll here, which do you think is better? You have an argument at night and then you go into angry sex, or you sleep on it and the issue is resolved and you have morning sex?
Morning sex.
Which one do you think is better? Please vote now. You have 2 minutes.
Morning sex is the best sex.
Morning sex is the best sex either way, and like having sex that's like passionate because you made up about an argument is way better than angry sex to me.
Yeah.
Angry sex is very aggressive, and it's very just
I like aggressive sex, but I'm like a passion over aggression kind of person. Even if they look similar too, because they can look very similar. You know what I mean? Like passionate sex and aggressive sex. But I'm way more of a passionate sex guy.
Ooh, look at us. We got a lot of angry night sex. 5-1 right now. Nothing
Damn, everyone's
empties
just
you.
like, "Rage
Nothing
fuck,
empties
rage
you
fuck."
to dust bunnies, but angry. What is that? What does that say?
Where you're coming dust is what he's saying because you're completely empty
Oh, nothing
of
empties you
cum.
dust bunnies, but angry night stuff.
Really? Yeah, y'all need therapy, dude.
James says, "I did not hit her." The room says that. I did not hit her.
I did not hit her.
I
No,
did not hit
he's
her.
talking about the movie
Oh,
The
hi,
Room.
Mark.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, I wish that was on Amazon Prime so we could watch it on Twitch, dude. It's one of the best movies of all time because it's literally known as the worst movie of
I
all
think you
time.
could watch it fully on YouTube.
Oh, you can.
What they won't let? Oh, because the new.
It's still copyright though.
So you can watch anything on
yeah, I
Amazon
forgot
Prime
Twitch is like.
on Twitch because it's
Yeah.
the same company, right?
You can do a watch party. Literally, what they do is they put your whole back screen as the movie, and then they give you a source to use in your browser for just your webcam.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Angry sex, you get to do
one day
dirtier
Barb
stuff.
watched all 3 Lord of the Rings on fucking stream as a watch party.
I was gonna
Jesus
say,
Christ,
like,
he sat on stream
definitely-
for 10 hours.
Well, yeah, I mean it's Barb.
Yeah, you're right.
Is my cat trying to get out?
So wait, you're saying
trying
that
to get
angry
in.
sex at night would be more dirty than like resolved in the morning to where it's like you guys made up, you realize how in love you are.
No.
She's like, now you can put it in my ass.
I don't like anal sex.
Damn, look at this. Angry night sex 1. Yep, 5-1. Well,
Y'all
all
need
right.
therapy.
So
No,
y'all
anal
need
sex is
therapy.
crazy.
I don't know. I don't like anal sex. I've had anal sex a couple times, and it's just like, why would you put it in a butt when you can put it in a pussy?
I don't
Domination.
have to stress
Nation of
about buying a
domination.
Plan B.
I get that.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
why Danny
well,
has 2 kids.
Obviously, I have 2 kids, but
Yeah, you see, I am kid free right now, and I'm much happy about it.
I only like gay butt sex.
Hey,
I get it. I get that part, but like, I don't know. I'm getting close to that age to where, I mean, everybody's gonna be everybody's gonna be fixed anyway. So like, I'm honestly thinking about getting a vasectomy. So
Yeah.
yeah, I won't have to worry about that.
I was thinking about it, but like, afterwards, like you have to wait like a month.
Don't get it and don't get a vasectomy until you're 30 at least, because then you'll know
No, that's
for
what
sure
I mean.
if you want a kid
like
or not.
when I'm
I feel
later, and
like.
even then, like when I'm older and I do get one, I'll freeze. I have someone stand by in my
I got you. A
freezer.
couple of standby eggs
Yeah.
and sperms.
That's not vanilla ice cream. Not.
He's like, don't eat the freezer yogurt.
It's not overnight. oats.
Yeah, is this yogurt good? It's a little translucent.
Another shotgun, gentlemen?
Yeah, it's time.
I'm ready to. I think I'm going to try and finish this.
You said
That's
you were
your
gonna do
first
it on
one, right?
5. Yeah, you said you were gonna do it on 5.
No, I was saying when I finish one of these, it counts as 5.5. So then we would actually be at 6 total, right? So if I slam
I don't
this,
know. I feel like you shouldn't have counted any of the ones you did until you finished that.
well, it would just. I'm just going to
Now I
add.
feel like if you put 5 on there after you finish that, I feel like you did more than 5.
Well, no,
Because
it
you've
would be
also
6.
done one regular shotgun.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
so I
saying.
guess it would
Yeah.
be 6. All right, well, you and your math. Meowth.
I'm using a straw because I'm trying to keep this shit cold. Fuck you, Booty Sweat. You're such a dickhead. I hate this guy.
That's the second time someone said something about your sippy cup.
Come on.
Yeah,
bitch.
my
One
dad.
was
My,
your dad,
I know
too.
my dad talks shit to me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys.
Chappie is one of my favorite chatters, dude. He's always got bangers.
I'll outdrink most of you. All right, most of you. I didn't say all. Most. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go.
All right.
Pinky up, baby.
Statistically speaking, I'm 11 in a row putting a drink of Derek Salt. And Derek Salt?
Put my anime jar in the freezer. Me and James have been on this weird. Me and James have ruined each other's Instagram algorithm. I think it's mainly James' fault, but I also got him on the like trains thing and the like. My whole algorithm is like mime girls.
Oh, Derek's
trains,
salty. I get it.
And
Yeah.
fucking.
I bet he is.
And coming in jars with anime figures. It's so much
my
weird
God.
shit, dude.
You get a little amiibo in there, a little amiibo action.
Still a little bit left.
And the other thing that's on the algorithm I can't talk about on Twitch.
Yeah, I feel. Okay. No.
We're gonna need a bigger jar. Epic Denver, I showed him that meme the other night, Monday night.
What? J-Dub? Who are you talking about? I'll fuck you up. Just kidding, I love you.
Train weebs him. Derek's a train simp. A train will get him going, dude.
Thank you for the 8 months, baby. Thank you, brother. Man, I want to know who would be the king of chat here. We got Wit versus Goon James. I mean, always slapping bangers, those two.
Bangy slaps.
I'm gonna have to have a chat off here.
Society needs to learn the difference between mime girls and clown girls. Yeah, dude, James is probably gonna be the Hall of Famer of the year. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see how anybody could beat him for like podcast guest of the year.
Oh, for sure.
I
was talking about
chatter
chat.
of the year, even. He only spits fire, dude.
Yeah, but Wit will always come in. You didn't even know he's there, and he just throws in a banger.
Yeah, Witzilla
He's a
is
sniper.
good with that because he'll just like show up out of nowhere, like, and just come up with the wildest shit. They're both like, we gotta get Whitley on the podcast, dude.
I would love that Wit on the
I don't know
podcast.
how we haven't had Whitley on the podcast yet. He's got everything he needs, probably.
Don't we have to fix the computer or whatever? Or does he?
No, he can do it from his phone. I feel like if it's Whitley, it doesn't matter the quality. Like, as long as he's got good Wi-Fi. Right? We've done plenty of phone podcasts.
Yeah.
My last podcast looked like a phone podcast.
And even if we have to wait until he can come to town to do it in person with us when we
yeah.
all do it at the house, like, that's still like, we got to get Whitley on.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like Chase is the most consistent. Goon James, I feel like he's like the machine gun where he's popping out fucking shit, and then Wit's the sniper. You know what I mean?
Okay, I feel you. Chase, honestly, too, is like the best mod that you have.
Oh, for sure, dude.
He's always like pinning posts and fucking shit.
I know. He's so good. Thank you, Chase. I fucking love you. All right, let's go on to the next topic.
I'd be a better mod if I wasn't also on
duh.
part of the podcast, I feel like.
You sent me this one. I kind of understand what you were asking, but I want you to kind of ask it. The age differences and growing up in different eras.
Okay, I was kind of referring to like the technology that we've grown up with mostly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You and I, Steve, aren't as far in age difference as like us and Eddie are. So
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to talk about that. And that kind of leads into the other one. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, and that's
like, when you were born in what, 2001?
2002.
2002.
To be honest,
just kidding.
So you're 11 years younger than me, right? I was born in 91, so
I grew up in like the best era. I feel like I grew up with the technology. It wasn't like
well,
how it is
technologically,
now.
yeah, you definitely grew up in a better era.
Like no, like how it was. It's not like what it is now, where like everybody's on their computers.
That's
all
true.
The time.
Yeah,
like
you grew up with computers.
I was in a good middle frame where like I could still go out and hang out with my friends outside. And
Steve and I were both born when the internet was brand new.
Yeah.
So when fucking the first, I think the internet became to the public in like 94, right? Or something like that?
I don't have a MySpace.
93, 94?
Here's why I think I grew up in what would be the best generation, because we got to I know this is such wait, what's going on?
Just chat. Oh yeah, Eddie wasn't alive during 9/11.
Yeah, I wasn't.
James is like, 50 got shot 9 times and everybody think he's gangster. Jesus got put into a tomb and rose 3 days later. Now that's what I call gangster.
Yeah, I never even saw the most traumatic thing that happened technically.
I just feel like
That's why my era made fun of it the whole time. Just a bunch of 9/11 memes were all that was used when I was using technology.
No, I get what Epic Denver's saying too. When phones got internet is a different era. I'm talking about, but even as kids, like I had internet when I was a kid, but it was like primitive Wild West internet. Like I had a Windows 93 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That is
When I was like 5 years old.
2008 is kind of when that world ended.
I was just gonna say, like, my generation at least was like, you got to see a real quick transition from no, not really a lot of technology, and then just like a fucking boom of technology. Like we went from to the point where it was like no cell phones, riding bikes, that kind of shit, and then like within 10 years, the entire fucking world changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it was kind of cool. It's like you really got to see the progress of time during your childhood, like the span of time from like not really like the 1800s to the 2000s, but like, you know what I mean?
When was the first popular cell phone? Sorry, it's
No,
okay.
you're
You can
good.
touch my foot. I just touched Eddie's foot.
Yeah.
When was the first like popular cell phone that was widely available?
BlackBerry was 03. He says.
There was ones way before the BlackBerry.
All right, let's see. Let's like what would the like the first Nokias?
Yeah, probably like old Nokia brick phones. It had to. It's definitely in the 90s for sure. I remember when people had pagers.
Well, first mobile phone Nokia was
My dad had a pager when I
1987.
was younger. I remember pagers. See,
I love how they figured out like you can have a pager and you can have a phone, but didn't put together you can just make the phone the pager. Like, how did you have both?
Hey, you gotta
Why
have
would
a
you have ever
separate-
had
you gotta
both?
have the separate thing.
The
for you to
first
get
the first
messages.
mobile phone that Nokia introduced was in 1987, the year I was born.
Oh shit! But that was like literally, dude. That thing.
Let's
was
see like first.
It was bigger than this. It was like fucking this,
the
but
big-ass
this
one-
tall. Like
it had the antenna.
twice the size of
It
this.
had the
Yeah.
antenna that you
pull
could
the
pull
antenna
out.
Let's just see when
got
did
microwave
when big
signal.
I meant
mobile
like
phones become popular.
like a widely available popular phone. It's still. I'm pretty sure it was still a Nokia.
Yeah, so it looks like late 90s, early
did I miss
2000s when
it?
cell phones started becoming popular. So like the Razr was, wow, this says Razr was
I had a
2004. That's
I
not
had a
right.
Razr.
Had to have been before that, right?
No, that makes sense because I had a Razr.
When did the Razr come out?
I think a Razr was the second phone I ever had.
I thought.
I remember
didn't
when
get a
those
phone-
came
I
out.
didn't get a
Dude.
phone until I was 16, so or 15 maybe. Maybe I was 14 or 15. I don't something like that. Maybe 14.
First time I got a phone, I was like 9.
9. See, that's what I'm saying is the difference. Like now,
But my first phone wasn't a touchscreen. Like there were.
Okay, but,
touchscreens,
like,
I had the phones that were,
2004,
like, you
yeah.
had to press a button to type a text, where it's like you gotta press 3 times to get
yeah.
the letter C.
Oh, dude, I used to be so good at that,
Bro.
dude. I used to be fire at that kind of
I kind of miss
texting.
phones that were like that, bro. Like or like the little flip.
I like
they had the
buttons.
flip
I'm not a touch
sideways.
kind of guy. I love buttons.
Bro,
Do you
they had
remember
flip
the,
sideways, they had the keyboard and you could type
Oh
out
yeah,
on
the sidekick.
keyboard,
J
like,
Dub said
bro.
the sidekick. That fucking there was that T-Mobile or not T-Mobile. What was the name of the phone though?
I opened up the floodgates and now I gotta piss again.
Do you remember the
God,
phone he's talking about,
certified
Danny?
piss boy of the chat.
What?
You remember the phone he's talking
The
about?
sidekick?
Yeah, when you like flip it to
I
the
never
side
had.
and like. Whoosh.
Yeah, I never had one of those.
Those
though.
things were
That was
dope. I didn't have
that
one
was
either,
older
but-
than the Razr though.
I don't think so.
Or I mean newer than the Razr.
Yeah.
The Razr was before the Sidekick for sure.
I just remember being in high school and I got my first cell phone at 16. When did you get yours?
I think I was like 14 or 15.
Okay.
But that's because I was a hood rat and I used to go hang out with my cousin Levi at the movie theater all the time and they needed to be able to make sure I
Levi
wasn't
has
dead.
been brought on this podcast so much we gotta have him on, dude.
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
I'll
I
get
would
him over
love that.
here.
That would be awesome.
Except for he takes up a lot of space.
Well, I mean,
So-
hopefully in a month or two, like we.
that would be like that. Levi is like almost as big as Chase. I feel like it's like imagine Chase sitting here.
We'll just have him at the house. We'll have him at the house once we get it going.
All right. Levi will be a good podcast. I can give you every question for that.
Perfect.
That'd be great. He would have done good. He would have loved the car one too, for sure. We might have to revisit that
We will.
question.
We will revisit it.
We will
revisit it.
Yeah, a lot of people in chat know Levi.
I was also gonna say like different activities growing up. I when Eddie gets back, I want to ask him like, what were the main things that you did as a kid? Because for me as a kid, it was like riding bikes, roller skating, playing like hockey in the streets, basketball, tag,
force.
manhunt. You remember manhunt back in the day? Did you ever play that shit?
Dude, I fucking loved Manhunt.
Yeah.
I used to, like I said, when I said I grew up in the best era, is because I still used to play Manhunt, like out in the middle of the night. One person had a flashlight.
Yep.
Just like hide wherever the fuck you could. Like I remember one time I hid under a car and like, because I was so small, I can't do it now because I'm fat as hell. I could definitely not even fit under a car. But like
You fit under a big truck.
yeah, I went under.
Ding dong
I went
ditch, yeah,
under, like,
wait.
Yo, ding dong ditching. I got caught ding dong ditching once.
There's
I had
another
the cops
name
call
for that,
me.
by the way, but I can't
Yeah,
say
we're not
it.
allowed to say that.
No.
Something knocking.
Anyways,
Yeah, something about knocking.
yeah. So Manhunt, Foursquare, kickball,
So yeah, I was gonna say.
dodgeball,
Oh yeah.
Nerf
So Eddie, like,
wars.
what did you do as a kid? Like, what
Nerf
was?
Wars.
I used to play a lot of Nerf Wars with my friends, and then like when I got older, when like I discovered like I could play multiplayer games. Like I used to play Call of Duty a lot by myself, and then like I played Modern Warfare 2 was the first one. I got home, I played Modern Warfare 2 one time. Like I just got off of. I was in 5th grade. I got home from school and like I realized I was like, oh my gosh, I can play online with other people. And then ever since then it was just like me and my boys. We got home from school, we're like, yo, hop on. Who's getting on with us? And then like if it wasn't that, like I had a couple friends in my neighborhood. We'll go ride bikes around. Like I lived in central Orlando, so like I would go to like, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Not the big pond in Orlando. It was like some other pond because it was like 15 minutes down the street from where I lived. So me and my friend would ride there, and it was good. It was good. Like I grew up in the best time. It wasn't how it is now, where I feel like everyone goes home now and they're just like stuck inside their house. And if you go out and ride bikes with your friends, you're kind of like a weirdo kid or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, where it's like it's normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Get-
my. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Danny.
No, you go first.
I was just gonna say, like, my neighborhood, growing up, and I maybe it's just because I was a kid and they were kids and we all grew up obviously at the same time, but like, I would ride down streets and would just be kids outside the entire time. Now when I ride around this neighborhood, even like, you know, around Christmas time, I'll always do Christmas Day. I'll drive around just because, you know, I don't know. It's a weird thing I do. I just want to see like people being happy in the streets, enjoying their toys. But like, I don't see anybody outside playing anymore. It's like, it's just, I feel like this neighborhood at least has turned into like a fucking retirement community. And like I just don't see kids outside playing anymore. I just feel like everyone's indoors doing video games
I know,
and
that's
shit.
super
You know what I mean?
sad. I grew up in a neighborhood that didn't have kids in it really. And I also didn't like have friends outside of like my karate class. I didn't really like have friends over at all ever. So what I did as a kid, I obviously rode bikes. I hung out with Levi a lot, like I said. Me and him used to do like BMX dirt jumping.
Oh,
And that,
BMXing.
part of the one small part of the reason that my body is destroyed, but no, dude, like my hobbies as a kid was like digging holes, riding around a golf cart and killing bees with a tennis racket. I was so into digging holes. I dug so many big holes.
I used to fish. I used to fish a lot when I was little. Like,
Jumping on a trampoline. Like I did a lot of shit by myself, like a whole lot of shit by myself. And obviously I was a big gamer from being a small kid. Like I was super into video games because when my dad was younger, he used to be into them, and I got into them. My dad's like completely removed from that at this point in his life, obviously, but I was just like I got a Super Nintendo when I was like 4 years old or something like that, and I would just play with my dad all the time. And then I never stopped gaming. That's what became like one of my favorite things. But I also spent like the other half of my time outside. I used to, like I said, lots of trampoline.
which like even the age difference with us, like I had the same childhood you did, which like I played a lot of games, but I also spent time outside, which like
I did a lot of like treasure hunting, if that makes any sense. Like I would always like I got a metal detector when I was a kid. And I love to like just go around and dig shit up all the time. There's a lot of digging in this. I mean,
I dig holes.
I dig holes.
That's why I'm so strong, probably for my size, is because I dug a lot of holes as a kid. But no, I was just always interested in finding like sea glass, cool seashells, rocks, like fucking. I think the only thing I ever found that was worth anything as a kid was like cool coins that I dug up, like old coins. I never found any like jewelry that was worth a shit. I had found jewelry, but nothing worth a shit.
Were you just digging randomly, or did you have like?
No, I had a metal detector.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I was like, if you're digging
Yeah.
randomly, I was about to go like, whoa, you're finding all this shit.
And he took the fucking dwarf pill. That is why he needs warm hearths and a pint of ale. That makes sense. Yeah.
I was gonna say Epic Denver was like, yo, Modern Warfare 2 epic gamer moment. Yes, I'm gonna say something controversial take. Modern Warfare 2 is better than any of the Black Ops games. I'm gonna say it right
fuck
now.
fuck you, Eddie. Right now, Black Ops 2 was the peak
Black
of
Ops 2
Call
is-
of Duty.
It's peak, but Modern Warfare 2 was more peak. I'm telling you.
Nope. That's it.
MLG
Podcast is over. Thank you, guys.
You guys are both gonna hate me because I think best zombies was Black Ops 1 and best Modern Warfare was Modern Warfare 3.
No, Modern Warfare 2, MLG, all the MLG stuff started on Modern Warfare 2. All the quick scoping and shit, that was that's where it blew up.
I got you. I get it.
That's the start of everything of what Call of Duty is now.
Nope.
Listen, I'm a Halo guy. I shouldn't even be talking about this.
Nope.
And I love Halo also. Halo 2 also.
Halo 2 is the
That's
best
when
Halo game ever that there ever was, for
Bro.
sure. But here's the thing. I was more of a Halo 3 guy. I
played more Halo 3 than
I don't
Halo
deny
2.
that Halo 2 was the best Halo game. I agree with it. But Halo 3 was the game that I played probably the most hours of.
Mine was Reach. Halo Reach was just that.
See, by the time Halo Reach came out, I was already fucking girls. So
You could fuck girls and play Halo Reach, man.
yeah, you can.
I'm proof.
But I played a lot more Halo 3 when I wasn't fucking girls.
No, Halo Reach, the multiplayer in Halo Reach was like Halo 3 on crack. They added the whole sprint stupid shit into it, and
Yeah.
my worst thing ever.
And by the way, Halo Reach is one of the best Halo games too.
It's
got
good.
probably the best campaign too, or at least close to the best
I
campaign.
cried at that campaign.
Dude, that campaign, me and Credo Gaming, my boy Derek, that's his first Halo campaign he's ever played. And we played it together on stream. And he was like, "Damn, dude, this shit was." We had a great time playing it. We did it in 2 sittings, just all the way through.
Bro, the last mission where it was just like survive, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, there has to be a time limit. I played that mission for
And you're like
20
meant
minutes.
to die, yeah.
I played that mission for 20 minutes before I died.
Like, what the fuck is
Realizing
going
that
on
I was supposed to die. Like 15 minutes in, I was like, oh, they want me to die here. I was like, not happening. I'm not doing it. And then when I finally died, bro, tears.
Yeah,
shedding.
dude. Reach is a fucking great story. And honestly, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I'm sure you do. But like, Halo has like fucking 52 novels. Like, there's so many Halo books, and like the beginning of the story, it begins with Reach. That's why when they made that game, it was so important to the like series. You know what I mean?
It is Halo. It hasn't been the same since after Reach got released. Halo hasn't been the same. It also got changed to
That's
a different
true.
person. There's
I do have to say, as much as people talk shit about it, I'm pleasantly surprised with how decent Infinite is.
I'm happy with Infinite. The campaign
I am
was
too.
great. The whole like free roam stuff was kind of weird,
and
people complain about it.
the game feels like Halo 3 to me.
It does.
Which is like, in my opinion, the most fluent of all the multiplayer like Halo games. Like, Halo Infinite
how the
feels
world-
very good to play.
How the world reacts
Thank you, James.
with you, it's like
We hit that
Halo
finally on the
'cause Halo
24-hour
4,
fucking
God,
stream.
Halo 4 sucks.
It was amazing.
I'm so like fucking F's in the chat for Halo 4,
I have a
dude.
hate-love relationship with Halo 4 because I played a lot of
Halo 4 though, what the thing I hated about it is it seemed like Halo was trying to be Call of Duty. That's what I hated about it.
And then Halo 5 made it worse. I was so excited for Halo 5, and then it came out, and like
I didn't play Halo 5.
all this stuff leading
Probably,
up to
I think it's the only Halo game I haven't played. Was
Don't
5.
play
Yes, don't play it.
Don't play it. It's not even worth it anymore. They basically rebooted all of it, but like when it was coming out, the ads were like, "You're gonna hunt down Master Chief," all this shit, and then it came out, and it was just like, "Oh, Here, play a Call of Duty.
Dude, I gotta say, Master Chief is gotta be in the top 5 of most epic antagonists in video gaming, dude. There's no way he's not, right?
Bro, the voice, just the man behind.
And his personality. Like, my favorite fucking, I don't think I have the soundbite anymore. My favorite soundbite is no, we need to fight.
I also
where did Steve go? Did he disappear?
He was like, oh, I'm gonna let them talk. He snuck out. He did a little piss boy. He has to go piss, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude. Master Chief is like, he's like King Leonidas, but futuristic. You know what I mean? He's like the...
Halo was the greatest till it wasn't. That is a good thing. Halo fell off big. And
me and Credo have a very big rivalry over COD versus Halo.
Really?
Yeah.
I started with Halo. The first game I ever sat down and beat to completion was Halo, so like that's my game.
I feel you.
But
oh god, Epic Denver's sending me Discord shit.
what it is now is just not what it used to be.
It's definitely not. I agree. Actually, I play more Call of Duty now than I play Halo because one, my friends we play zombies. We play Cold War zombies a lot.
Bro, Cold War zombies is good.
It's top tier zombies, dude. It really is. Cold War zombies fucks super hard. Anyways, Steve's back. Say something, Steve. Talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I was
You've
just
been
gonna go back to
hogging.
the question, but I was also trying to find out like different experiences when we were kids. Do you remember your first school dance, like elementary or middle school? Do you remember
My
like
first school dance was homecoming, Steve.
Oh, that's
that was
because
my
you were
first.
homeschooled your entire life, right?
Yeah.
So, well,
My
Eddie,
first was
were you public
homecoming.
schooled?
Yeah, I was public school. I guess my first.
Come a little
technical
closer to the mic,
dance-
good sir.
I'm
Thank
sorry, I apologize. My first technical school dance was something called Monster Mash. It was like a Halloween dance where you could like dress up and stuff. But my first dance that like I took a prom to was
Revolution?
Homecoming. Huh? Revolution?
Intrusive thoughts. I'm sorry.
Revolution.
Yeah, it was like homecoming. Also, that was like probably the first actual dance I went to.
Actually, is there a dance for when you're graduating, like a deal, or is that homecoming?
Prom.
What's
That's
that?
prom.
Prom.
Oh no,
Yeah.
never. I never went to homecoming. I went to prom.
You went to prom?
Yeah.
Like senior year.
Senior year. That was the only dance
Let's
I
talk
ever
about
been
our
to.
prom stories. You got anything good? Because I got a good
Oh
one.
yeah, I did a backflip in a fucking 3-piece suit.
My fucking man, dude.
I don't have a prom story because I skipped out on prom because I was going to like a. It's technically a charter school. I promise I'm not a bad kid. I really do.
He was a bad kid.
It was like it was a school for like I could learn faster. So like if I went there, I could do 18 credits instead of 24 credits.
Yep.
Because the 24 credits is just like extras, like gym and shit like that. So I would just do what I needed.
Yeah.
And that's what I did to graduate, which technically I still didn't.
That's how you create weebs, my friend.
Damn straight. But I went to homecoming, and the first time I went to homecoming, I was gonna sell like some weed there, maybe a little bit. This is for Twitch, this is 7 years, okay? This is past the statute. I can't get arrested, okay? And I was a child back then. I was a child.
They don't know what state we're in. That's fine.
We're in California.
Or how old you are yet.
No, dog, we're in Bermuda.
27.
We're in the middle of the fucking Pacific Ocean. There's
We're
no
in the
laws.
triangle. I'm 100, and he's 89.
I moisturize a lot.
Yeah.
But like I showed up and there were so many cops there. Like my grandpa dropped me off, and I just like immediately turned around to my grandpa, and my grandpa's just chill as fuck. So I was like, I'm gonna have to leave this with you, and I just pulled out like an ounce and just like dropped it
like,
on the seat. I was like, I'm just gonna leave this with you, and like when I got it back, it may have been a couple grams down, but
He's like, he pinched it. You know he did.
He pinched it, but he rolled a couple joints for me when he picked me up, so it was all good. And like, I may or may not have stole this guy's like homecoming date. It was real bad. Like I showed up and I started talking to this girl that I was cool with, and then Next thing you know, it was me and her talking, and this guy was like sitting by himself on a bench, and I felt really bad.
Don't feel bad. That's Giga Chad shit, bro.
I don't feel bad. I feel bad if he's watching, but I know he's not watching, so fuck him. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Certified. No Riz.
Okay, listen.
Wait, you're in the eye of the
never
storm
mind.
right now? Did that go to?
Oh shit.
It didn't go that fast. did
Charger.
it?
Charger? C-type? Or iPhone?
iPhone.
Yes.
My charger port's.
I don't know why I asked, because I have both.
My charger port's kind of wacky, and usually I have to do a touch charger, which I meant to bring mine, but
I don't
didn't.
have one of those, but I do have a port.
Credo, I do want to talk
see
about
if
these
it'll work.
middle school sock hops. You were saying something about the skating rink. Did you guys ever go to like just meetups, either in elementary or middle school at the skating rink?
I meant to bring my charger. That was my
You're
bad.
good. I got mad chargers. There's a thing right beside you. Just be careful not to pull it out of the wall.
I see you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got it precarious. Everything that in my life is precarious.
Or is that his headphones?
What? No, his phone's dying.
Oh, okay. Did you hear my question or no?
I was talking something about the sock hop, right?
Yeah, I was gonna see like if you Epic Denver 300 bits sucker down, Steve. I want to talk to this gentleman of culture. I swear to God, Epic Denver, you are the most rushy motherfucker when you're not on the podcast. But when you're on the podcast, you want it to last 4 hours. So shut the fuck up. Also, thank you for the bits. We will do an after hours thing with them. But I want to talk about these middle school fucking meetups at the skating rink. Did you guys ever do that as kids?
Nope.
Yes.
No, you never went to skating rink, really?
I went to the skating rink, but I wasn't in middle school, so I didn't do like no meetups.
I know what you mean.
I just went to the skating rink.
I know what you're talking about, Steve, with like the
Fuck you, Danny.
like you would have parties at the skating rink for your middle school. I know what you mean.
My prom story too was kind of funny.
Damn.
I kind of wanted to tell that real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Eddie, you all right over there?
I'm stressing because like I meant to bring my charger and I didn't, and like my phone's fucked up because of work. Hashtag fuck shots. Now I'm joking.
Fuck shots.
I'm joking.
No, fuck shots.
Put it in
But they
chat.
ruined
hashtag.
my
Oh wait, I think he just he just got.
yeah, my phone just died.
That's fine. I got a solution for that. It's fine.
But
We'll
yeah,
get him back in. Hold
my
on.
charger
He can't
port-
hear anybody right now.
Yeah,
So.
I'm blind. I'm going in blind. So if I'm talking over CD, I apologize. But my charger port got fucked because of food getting into it and water. And like I've already paid for it to get replaced once, and I'm not doing it again. So I've been just using like chargers that like I just place my phone on and it charges by itself. And I forgot to bring it, so I'm a lousy guest. I apologize.
Fuck you, Danny.
Another fuck
I
you,
slacked.
Danny.
I slacked right there on my part.
Okay, you're gonna have to wear my headphones to do this.
All good.
Or actually, you can wear these ones if you want, and I can wear those ones.
Fuck
It
you,
doesn't
Daddy.
matter. Those ones are noise canceling, so it'd be harder for you to hear me.
Okay. Oh. I'm back.
Fuck you, Danny.
Booty Sweat is spamming fuck you, Danny.
Fuck you, Danny.
Again, it was before phones, so the only way to meet up with people, you made plans in school and showed up because you couldn't call or cancel. Yeah, dude, Credo, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it was such a more interesting time because, like,
Fuck you, Danny.
you would play. Holy God, how many? J-Dub with the fuck you, Danny. Wit with the fuck you, Danny. we got a hype train
Fuck you,
going on
Danny.
because of the
Fuck
fuck
you,
you, Danny.
I'm sorry,
Why is it
man.
not on? It says it was connected.
Oh, you put it in fucking fuck you, Danny, and
Fuck
kick
you,
him?
Danny.
Now maybe?
Ooh, I need to replay that one.
How can I not hear
replay that?
anybody?
Do you want to test my AirPods?
Fuck you, Danny.
Should. These were just plugged in, so they should be fine.
Fuck you, Danny.
Oh my God. Yeah, that level 7 hype train on the fucking 24-hour
They're
stream
on,
was
I don't know what's
incredible.
It says it's connected.
I'm sorry, every
Oh,
cast
shit.
I'm
Booty
on
sweat.
is scuffed.
Booty Sweat with the gifted sub going to Cat. We got 51 of our 69 gold. Thank
Oh,
you,
it
Booty
says
Sweat.
I'm
I
still
appreciate
connecting,
it.
That's why.
Fuck you,
Why am I
Daddy.
still connecting?
Wit is
Yeah,
just
I should-
going to constantly play fuck you, Danny.
What just happened? I just heard you've been disconnected. Oh, there we go.
This is incredible.
I can hear you guys now.
we
Okay, he's
Danny,
back. I'm
we have a
sorry.
hype train
Fuck
going
you,
on
Danny.
because of everybody playing "Fuck You, Danny."
I'm hated. It's all good. Okay, yeah, my settings are all good. So
Everyone
we're
good? Can hear the
now
tunes,
Eddie
all good to
can
go.
hear- now Eddie can hear the sound bites.
Skill issue.
Skill.
Yes. Yo, you need to pay money for a
go. I'll give you-
cameo
I'll give
to
you
shout
command.
you guys out.
Pay money for
Fuck
what?
you,
For a
Danny.
cameo from the guy from that does the Halo.
Oh, I know, it's $60. I've been trying to-
Shade
I've been-
of, thank you.
I've been wanting to get that. I got a couple of things I need him to say. I got a couple of memes in my chat.
I'm gonna come. That's everyone's favorite one. Any other things you can
sorry.
remember thinking about growing up that might be different from us and Eddie? Like going home when the street lights turned on? Was that a
I
thing?
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still a thing for me.
you,
Like I
Danny.
said, like when I grew up in the best time because I had best of both worlds. Where like I could go online and I could do all this stuff with the internet, but I could also go out and hang with my friends and like not
feel you.
feel
Yeah.
like I'm a weirdo, which I feel like a couple of kids
Fuck you,
do
Danny.
now these days. Like I don't know, you rarely see any kids hanging out on their bikes or like going around there playing soccer in the street, or like some kid has a basketball hoop set out in front of their house that's like $100 and they're playing basketball or something. Like that's what me and
Fuck
my
you,
friends
Danny.
used to do, and there's nothing like that now.
There's
I used
so
to be
many,
heavy into parkour.
so many fuck you Danny's going on right now.
One of my friends when I was younger, he is
We need to
now
fuck you,
like
Steve, too.
his name's Chef Bo Mike. He's a super
Fuck
big
you, Danny.
BMXer, like down in like Seminole County, and which I technically
yeah.
we're in Seminole County, but like I didn't know that until like I got older and I was hanging out with some of my other friends, and they're like really into the BMX scene, and I knew him when he was BMXing, and here like I walked up to him because we went to this meetup, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I dapped him up, and I turned around, and they were all like, what the fuck? Like it was all like shit in their pants. They're like, you just walked up
You know
to
this?
They're like, you walked up to Chef Bo Mike and just said hi like that. I was like, bro, I've known him since I was like a kid. If I can't say hi to him, like, what the fuck? And apparently he's like super big with the BMXing like people around there and stuff now. And it's just like, I don't feel like a lot of kids do any of that shit anymore. Like there was a couple of little kids at the meetup, but like not as much as there would have been when I was growing up.
I also feel like it's funny that like Eddie grew up like he was smoking weed in high school and shit and selling weed, obviously. And then like and Steve, me and Steve, obviously you didn't smoke weed in high school, obviously. And
Yes, I
didn't
did.
even do that. You did?
Yeah. Oh, hold
Yeah,
on, we got a text
I was
to
squmoking
speech
weed
here.
in
What's
This is-
going on?
middle school. I was smoking weed since I was like
Whit
in
wrote "lucky you,
7th
Danny."
grade.
Text to speech.
Thanks, Whit. I appreciate that.
Fuck you, Danny.
Yeah, I've
How
been
does
smoking
is
weed
how
for a little
are you
minute.
guys still playing that for real? Like, there's so much "fuck you, Danny" going on right now. It's blowing my mind. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm trying to see.
He helped me.
James is like, this is too much green.
All right, hold on. I gotta get back to this screen.
All right, I didn't want to do it, but since we're in this lull right now, I'm gonna go take a piss finally.
James just said off. I want him off.
You want the lights off? Okay, I can do that. I have to turn. Technically, it doesn't
Mountain Dew
go for the
pizza,
key
Tony
lights.
Hawk
So.
skater era. Yes, you
I
are
spent
correct.
$10 on that wood. Jesus Christ!
I think I got, when I was little, I got a Pizza Hut demo disc that had Tony Hawk Pro Skater on it, and that's how I got introduced to Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Because like I grew up and I had 5 PlayStation 2s when I was growing up because I had just had so many of them.
Do you still have one?
I do. I still have like 4 of them, but I only have the connectors to connect all of them up for one of them, and they're in storage right now.
I will
But-
buy it from you. Name your price.
Free. I got you. I have so many of them. I'll just like give them out. There's only one that I want that has like a sticker on it that I put when I was a kid. So I
I'll
just
buy
want
all the
that one.
connectors, separate. But like, if you wanna get me one of those, the only reason I
think they're
ask
only
that is
like $40.
because there's a yeah, I'll do that. There's a game that only was on PlayStation 2 that I want to play again, and I have a disc for it. It was called Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. And it is,
Dude, Shaolin Monks was such a great game.
oh
dude.
my
I know
god,
what
it's
game
so
you're talking about.
fucking good. And
That's another me and Levi story. We used to sit there and try to speedrun that game all the time.
I want to play that game again. So
Steve,
I
you
will
and
buy
I
a
need
PS2
to
for you.
co-op that on stream.
Oh my
dude.
god, that would be so fucking awesome. That's a great idea.
That would be so epic, dude.
Eddie,
I
let
was
me
a
buy
big,
one of your PS2s.
Like I said, I'll just give it to you, man.
No, you ain't
Like,
gotta do that.
You already gotta pay for the extra stuff for the cables anyway. And plus, you might have to buy the game, which who knows how much the
I already
game's
have the game.
gonna
I still have the
fucking
game. I sold my
you
PlayStation,
do?
or I gave my
Damn.
PlayStation 2 to my sister, then she sold it, and I was like, I still have a bunch of the games that I wanted to keep, so. I just wanna do it again.
The only games that I have for my PlayStation 2 left is like Ratchet and Clank games, because that's all I really used. Like, I was big into Ratchet and Clank. Like, I don't know why. The soundtrack, everything about that game, just like, I could probably make some really good like,
sample beats off of
like
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and
Fuck
Clank.
yeah, dude.
Bro, they have really good like soundtracks in that fucking game.
Your boy needs a vape, but I ignored being called in.
Oh, is that why Sammy's working a double? That's funny.
All right. So we want to transition into the old soul one, right? That we were talking about, or that we.
Yeah.
So feeling like an
I
old
felt like
soul.
this was necessary, like for that conversation to lead into this one, right?
Yeah. So really, what does it mean to be an old soul? Steal the PS2.
I
and sell-
really
I'm not
like.
doing that.
I feel like what this means, like logically, to people who don't like want to like take it to like a spiritual level, it means like someone who's way more mature than their age, right?
I didn't really see it. Like, I feel like an old soul is somebody who, I guess maybe mature, but more like somebody who was into stuff before their time.
That too.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like that kind of can go with maturity, because maturity means like also can mean like having appreciation for things that came before you. Right.
Yeah.
So it's both of those. Like for me, it is what you said, but I feel like the logical way to explain it is someone that's more mature than their age, right?
Yeah. I can see that.
So
Eddie,
what do you feel like?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting put on the spot right now.
Well, welcome to Let's Rage Podcast.
I was like zoning out for a second. I don't know. I would guess I wouldn't like to classify myself as an old soul, but like someone that's, like Danny said, more mature for their age, but is also like being more mature is like not just. I agree with Buddy.
Winzill's comment though.
I know.
I'm like pissing my pants. I just pissed and I'm already pissing my pants over that.
All right, James, what do you got? You got another fuck you, Danny?
I don't know. I'm kind of to the point where I'm like,
Yeah, because all I see is
buzzing, where
shut
I'm
up.
like feeling good now. So I'm trying to come up with words that are not just like stupid, and I am spiritually an old soul, but I don't know. A lot of people my age, I feel like they're not on the same like level that I am. A lot of people like to party and like go out to clubs and stuff. Well, like I did do, but I did that when I was younger, so
Yeah.
I feel like I aged.
You mean you
further
did it
because-
illegally, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I did a lot of stuff. All right. I grew up
Yep.
very fast. That's all I'm gonna say. Like the reason I could take shotguns and probably keep up with Danny for the most part is because I did all that when I was younger. And when I was like, oh man, I haven't drank Four Locos in a long time. It's probably since I was like 15 years old. That was probably the last time I drank a Four Loko. Like I did a lot of stuff illegally, which like I did a lot of my partying earlier, which probably made me grow up faster. I also probably didn't have the best life per se, but like it made me who I am today, so I wouldn't like want to change anything that happened to me. And I'm appreciative of a lot of the stuff that happens to me now, no matter how small or how big.
Hell fucking-
Like a lot of people don't appreciate all the small shit that happens in their lives, like shit just being on this podcast. Like, bro, this is making my day.
And also, what you're saying by saying that is like that's something that an old soul appreciates. Like,
yeah, just like the little things. Like everyone else wants something like material or like something big now. Like everyone from my generation. I'm sorry, I lean back.
that's as far as
Lean back.
Everything
Lean
from
back.
my generation is like everyone wants something material or big. Like if nothing, they're not gonna be happy until they get a car. Which like me, shit, I'm just happy with I get a ride to work, or I got a ride here. So like I was happy first bar I snuck into shots pre-patio.
Epic Denver goes, I don't know if I'm an old soul. You're an old soul from, you want to be 1945.
Anyways, I think I feel like I'm an old soul. I feel like I'm an old soul because I don't belong in the way that society works these days. I have a hard time like
Fitting in.
like saying it one way is getting my shit together, but saying it another way is like the way that society operates today doesn't make sense to me. And what makes sense to me is like feudal Japan society or like medieval like castle doctrine. Like that's the kind of things that make sense to me. Like I feel like I should have been born like a couple thousand years ago. That's why I feel like I'm an old soul, because I look at things like, okay, this is what's going on at the DMV, but how would a samurai feel about this? You know what I mean?
This happened because I made fun of Steve, man. My
Yeah, me and Epic Denver and Credo, we're trying to create a compound here. Steve's trying to get on the compound. We're trying to do compounds. We
I'm
need a
100%
big,
in for
giant
this
piece of
compound,
property.
dude.
Yeah, we need like, you know, a couple hundred acres, maybe 1,000 acres, right?
Somewhere, what were we thinking, like Appalachian Mountains?
I like East Coast mountains.
Yeah, I agree.
Personally, yeah. I think that's probably our best bet. Probably Appalachian area or I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Rockies are out west, but
that's
I
a
don't-
little
I
rough
don't
to live in,
necessarily. It would be rougher than what it would be
I
over
feel like
here. And plus,
Appalachian's where it's
I
at.
want it to be colder, anyways.
Gotta be near the coast?
I kind of.
I mean, Appalachians aren't really near the coast. I mean, they're close to the coast, but it's not really.
I like the idea of North Carolina because you can get high mountains and good plains, and you can also get close to the coast.
Alaska? I don't know if I would want a compound in Alaska.
I don't want to live in Alaska.
I want kind of better weather. With a high chance
Yeah.
of bears.
High chance of holy fuck.
Actually, I guess there's bears in Alaska too, but. So I need to. We're only at 5 shotguns. I finished this one, which would make it 6. I'm gonna grab my other. Once Eddie comes back, I'm gonna grab my other 4 Loco.
Well, he's back, so.
Yeah, I pissed just for a shotgun.
All right,
pissed to
so
get ready
I'm
for a
gonna go grab
shotgun.
my other 4 Loco and let's rage, boys.
Not Virginia. Fuck
This is
Virginia.
a
I'd redo
Southern
North Carolina.
Virginia.
I like North Carolina, Tennessee, maybe even farther north. But if you go farther north, we got to skip all of New England and fuck New York. So it'd have to be Maine. Other than that, you know what I mean?
New York, like upstate New York is kind of nice, but like I said, that's basically like,
I'd be okay with Maine if it's far north, and then like other than that, I like North Carolina, Tennessee. South Carolina even, really, but I'd prefer North Carolina over South Carolina. I could not live in Massachusetts. This is
Rage initiated.
rage initiated.
I was about to say, is that legalized nuclear bombs?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I have that one too. Hold up. Not that specific one, but I have.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics. We make it look easy. Fuck with your boy.
1,000 acres in mass would be more than
Danny.
1 billion Powerball could buy. I don't want to live in Massachusetts, anyways. I don't want to be around all those fucking mass holes, dude. Come on.
It's like living in Ohio.
Ugh, God, I hate Ohio. I
think
lived
we
in
talked.
Ohio before. I hate Ohio.
I think we talked about how shitty of a place Ohio is.
Yeah, dude. Like the only good things that came out of Ohio is like Red Band Tony Hinchcliffe and fucking I don't know, isn't one of those really famous basketball players? I don't know. I don't even care about that. So what the fuck good came out of
I
Ohio?
was about to say,
Shut down Goodyear factories. Terrible weather year round. I don't know.
damn, fuck Ohio. You know what?
Yeah.
Like, Florida is not bad. Fuck Ohio, man.
Giant Eagle grocery stores. Nobody gives a fuck about that place, dude.
I would never I wouldn't even drive through Ohio.
Exactly. You can't even ocean fish in fucking Ohio. Fuck that place. We can ocean fish in North Carolina, though. If we lived like 50 miles or 30 miles so west of Myrtle Beach, if there's mountains in that area, that would be pretty ideal. Are we getting like weird static right now?
Yeah. I was about to say, did you get the same thing?
What was that? I don't know if it's...
It's for the song. The background.
I think the background music is glitching out, Steve.
Yo, we got a little guest.
Satan's in the house.
Should I redo the stream?
It's like brrrr for us.
Your cat is so chill. That's all I got.
He's a chill boy.
Any better?
He will
now?
try to fuck shit up though.
He's way better than my cat. My cat right now, all right.
Much better. Perfect.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
It's glorious right now, Steve. It's sounding crisp. But my cat on the podcast would probably be terrible. Next time,
Well, he does like to go lay on things and jump up on everything. But
mine won't stop talking. So that's why I was
Oh.
saying. Remember last time I was like, last time I was on the podcast, I'm surprised my cat didn't speak at all last time I was on the podcast. But next time I'll try to like get him up in
Provoke
here.
him, yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely like.
dude, Satan loves Eddie. He's just sitting on his lap.
All right, I'm locked and loaded. Ready for a shotgun?
Let's do it, babies.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Hit it.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
I'm gonna come.
There it is.
Ooh, Eddie's quick. He already knows where it is on the soundboard. You see that?
That's
he
a
just
lot of
switched
shot.
pages and hit it like instantly.
Oh, here you go. Too bad I'm not doing it.
Wow. That's a lot of shots.
That's a lot of shotguns. Too bad I'm not doing
Fortnite balls, I'm gay, I like boys. I kidnap autistic kids, little Mosey is what.
Let's go.
Cheers to that, baby.
Let's
Yeah.
Let's rage.
This is a DJ Dr. Steve production. Let's fucking rage.
Oh my god.
Boy.
I'm a little fucked up right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. One of those has really wrecked me. That's incredible.
I told you, dude.
For $2, like I
This is
don't.
a certified hood classic.
This is a certified hood classic.
Those are certified hood classics.
Real talk.
Any more things you would like to say about being an old soul, or did I spell spiritually right? That looks weird.
Nope, that's right.
All right. I at the beginning I wrote
saying
feeling like
Tacoma?
and old soul.
Spiritu Alley.
Spirituale ripe.
When
Spirituale
we were saying Tacoma
ripe.
earlier, I was so drunk where I was like, "Are we saying Tacoma right the whole time?" I was like,
Tacoma.
Tacoma. Old souls love
think,
huge cocks up their ass.
And I know stuff for this or what? No.
All right. I only got one more topic for the day.
Oh, that's scary.
Why is that scary?
Because the last one with you.
No, this is a topic you brought to me, my good friend. But I thought it would be
this
best
is
to
on the-
leave it
I
at the
did-
end because we would be drunk and we would be loose about it. What are some of the dumbest things you've ever done?
Oh, yeah. I did this specifically for Eddie, too.
my
It was
face,
at
you
this
could tell I
moment
was
he
just
knew.
like,
Do you have that soundbite?
Yes, I don't know where it's at.
It was at this moment
Yes.
that he fucked up.
Here we go. Let's talk about it.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to start off light. I think I've said this, might have said this on the podcast before, but I used to always eat crayons at $1 a piece.
I forgot about
Like someone would pay you $1 and you'd eat a crayon.
Yeah, I'd just bring a giant pack of crayons like to Mickey Fens or to school, and then people would pay me $1 to eat a crayon.
Oh shit! By the way, we finally hit 50 sub points. So now we got an extra. Oh wait, did we already get that before?
Yeah, you got that on the podcast. You had the sub points on the podcast.
What did
Or,
I
I
just
mean, on the
get now?
24-hour stream.
I
mean.
just got it now though. Is that a
Oh,
week
it's still
ago?
gotta get it's still gotta be reviewed probably or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. I just got the notification for it. So sweet, excellent. All right. So anyway, go ahead. You
What?
used to eat crayons?
For dollars.
Yeah. What did you just call them?
Crayons.
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 Crayons. Got you. Yeah. Okay. The proper way to say crayon is crayon.
That's not what I said.
You said crayons.
Little crayons.
Crayons.
Everybody says crayon differently. It's
I know
so
we got
weird.
crown, crayons, crayons, crayons.
Cranes. I'm like,
Cranes.
no, those are the people with huge dicks that make fucking $100,000 to show up at the job site.
Lindsay, dude, oh my God, Lindsay was talking about when she went to get water last night for the hurricane, and she says water, and she said water so many times. I just was like, oh my fucking God. She's like, I went to go get some bottles of water.
There's too much water in my dishwasher.
Yeah. She's like, there was no water on the shelves, so I went to a different store to try and find some water, and there was like small bottles of water. I'm like, Lindsay, please say water. All right. Anyway, sorry. Back to this. Dumbest things you've ever done. Eddie, what you got?
All right, so one of the dumbest things I ever done, I took like a tab the day before I went to school.
That's acid.
Yeah, so I took acid the day before I went to school, and like my grandma was about to pick me up in 20 minutes, and I took it, and then my boy was like, "You'll be fine." And then my grandma came and picked me up, and on the ride home, all I felt was the car. And then I got home, and I don't really remember what happened besides like I didn't feel it, and I was like, all right, let me go smoke outside. So I was smoked outside, and then like after that it was bad things. That's all I remember. It was a lot of me melting in the couches, almost like I was one with the floor. If I wanted to move, I couldn't. It was not happening. And then I went to school, and like I was looking at the bricks in the wall, and they were all just like swirling, and it like one of my boys walked up to me and they was like, "Yo, you feeling okay?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm fine." You notice that wall moving? He was like, "Oh, you still feeling that shit from yesterday?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You better start walking to class right now." And like it was 5 minutes before the bell rang. I was like, "Okay." So I started walking to class, and there was this hallway in my high school called the Hall of Flags. And I walked through there, and I just looked up, and I never noticed how colorful flags were until I did that shit. And
Flags are just colors.
I never noticed how colorful though. Like in my mind, I was like, "Oh, it's just like
wow."
Yeah. I'm like,
Isn't that neat?
they got blue, they got red, they got green. Some of them got yellow. It's like all different colors. Anything you want, man.
Wait, thank you for the 200 bits. Woulda. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'll think of another dumb thing that was just like the one that automatically came off the top of my head. Was like, oh yeah, I was tripping balls at school one time. I'll think of another one when you tell a story. I'll get.
I've done a lot of stupid shit.
I've done a lot of stupid shit, but I'm trying to like.
Notably, longboarding down parking garages at UCF was a pretty dumb one, because they're super steep and there's cars moving through them.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dumb one. Camping in Ocala National Forest, like all the time, surrounded by coyotes. Going to Mount Mitchell in North Carolina, the highest elevation on the East Coast, during the winter, and camping in a hammock where there's bears. A lot of dumb camping stories. Actually, me and Derek, probably the dumbest thing I've ever done was eat a bunch of mushrooms and drink a bunch of 40s of Old English and literally sword fight Derek in the Ocala National Forest.
Play it.
Real swords.
Dumb ways to die. Play it. Dumb ways to die.
I don't know what that one's at.
real life sword fighting. We're doing
sincere. Credo could like tell you more, like better about this story probably, but it was literally an anime scene.
Which says bear burrito.
Yeah, triple bear burrito, baby.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. psycho killer inside.
Invite a psycho killer inside. Yeah, actually, sketching cars, terrible fucking idea.
Oh, dude, you know what we used to do? I never did the sketching thing, but you know what I did is we used to tie truck bed liners to the back of a truck and go out in the power lines and do donuts, and we'd ride in the truck bed liner chained to the fucking truck.
What's skipping?
Sketching. Oh, it's a skater term.
Okay. Oh, when you
hang
grab
on the back of a car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the side out of the door or whatever.
My mind went to this just speaks from my childhood. My mind went to immediate illegal shit when I thought of sketching cars.
You mean snitching?
I was like, yo, you snatching up some cars?
Oh, snatching. You mean boosting?
Yeah.
If you don't know what boosting means, that's when you like steal car trailers, basically, or generators, or cars, or anything that moves.
I have a lot of dumb things, but I don't think they're dumb things I could talk about legally.
Yeah,
because allegedly, you could just say, you guys remember Silk Road?
I remember the Silk Road, bro.
All you gotta say is Swim did this.
It is past the statute. Technically,
SWIM Swim. Somebody I met did this.
So my friend, I may or may not have been with him at the time, but I've done a lot of crazy, stupid shit. There was one time me and my boy like tripped out on like, I say tripped out, but like this is when we first started really smoking weed like that, and we bought a quarter pound, and we ended up smoking an ounce by ourselves in one day, and like we thought it was laced because we fell asleep and woke up high the next day. But I remember we went out into the mall, and we're just like, you know, dumb kids. We're like, yo, let's do this. So we smoke a blunt inside the mall. We're at Altamont Mall, and we're smoking a blunt inside the Altamont Mall, which is the dumbest thing to do because the police station is inside the Altamont Mall. So like, it is so stupid to do this shit, but like, we're smoking up in that bitch, and there was a security guard coming towards us. So my boy's like, oh, you want Superman it? And Supermaning is when you take a lit roach and you just
swallow the whole
take
lit
it all
roach
in. And like I did it because I'm not gonna get caught up for that. And like when the guy came up to talk to us, I was trying so hard not to talk, because whenever I did talk, I was like, oh, hi sir, I saw the smoke coming out of my mouth, and I was like, oh, I know I smell like straight weed right now. And like I was trying.
One of the stupidest things I ever did was have a gun on me all the time when me and Matt were hanging out.
Oh my god.
Matt shot a hole through the bottom of my Honda Civic and fucking fucked the motor up.
Jesus Christ.
We were leaving shots drunk as fuck.
Man, fuck that place no more.
And we were going back to his house down Columba, and we're behind a fire truck. Literally right behind a fire truck, and we're just like listening to gangster music, and he opens up my center console, pulls my guns out, and goes to rack it like this and lets go. And I think that when he let go, it jumped in his hand, and he shot through the floorboard. And I was like, are you okay? Did you shoot yourself? Are you okay? And he's like, I'm good. I was like, you just shot my car. I was like, this fire truck is about to stop. We're about to get fucking the cops pulled on us.
Well, probably what happened was there's one already in the chamber, and then
it could have been that. Yeah, he racked it and
back, it already was just like, all right, we gotta push this shit out somehow. And it's fucking like,
it was one of the loudest sounds I've ever heard in my life, because the windows are up, and he just shot a 9mm inside the car.
Inside a closed
I also used to ride through Orlando Heights and shoot that gun out the window at front lawns, like just into the dirt.
Oh my god.
I used to do that. I used to be dumb. Like, there's a lot of dumb shit I used to do, man. Like, I was not the best person in my youth. That's all I have to say. I used to sell. Yeah, I used to sell some
products,
illegal substance that may be legal now. So like, you know, it's past the statute anyway. But along with that, I was like, hey yo, it comes with the service.
Danny,
man.
check your butt.
It's a transformer.
The real trans.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Up here we like trains, not trans.
But Damn, I forgot what I was talking about.
Sorry.
Sketching cars. That the main thing that popped in my head right when you said that was hopping cars, which me and my friends used to do a lot, which is like you'll just go around the parking lot and check which doors are open inside the parking lot, which like one time I may have found like 2 pounds of weed and like maybe someone's gun and like a whole bunch of Xanax doing that, which hey, that's a payday.
Someone you knew did that.
That's a payday in my eyes.
That is a payday.
One of my friends, my longtime friends, I don't talk to him anymore. I only knew him by a name. The name is confidential. but
We're gonna call him Jay.
We'll call him Tyrone, all right?
Tyrone. That makes a lot more sense, actually.
I'm Tyrone. I'm here to fuck somebody's
So I knew
life.
a guy named Quan, and which is funny. I did know a guy named Quan.
Baby, I don't understand this.
Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
You better call Tyrone.
His name is Felonious.
Felonious.
Yes, so my boy Felonious. But yeah, there was a lot of dumb times, but there was one time me and my boy were doing dumb things, and like we saw a bike and it was locked up, and I was just like, yo, watch this. I walk up smooth, like it was meant to be. Like I yank on the bike and the lock just breaks off, and I hop on the bike in one fellow swoop and just like ride it away. My boy's like, he was like checking, he was like, yo, did you mean to do that? I was like, nah. no, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned at all. I swear I didn't set up this bike 3 days ago with a lock that wasn't locked so I could do this. I didn't set this up at all. Checking the car windows at work is a good one.
Oh yeah, James punching through a car window at work.
Oh man, so dumb.
Overdosing on 2CI was pretty dumb. Making napalm on a farm ranch was pretty dumb.
I made a bomb before. I was at a World War II reenactment.
He's like, look at all this gunpowder sitting around.
I was at a World War II reenactment place, and like there's these older guys there that were like probably like 18, 17, like early 20s, and they were like, yo, you want to know how to make a bomb? I was like, yeah, I want to know how to make a bomb. So right there, dumbass 12-year-old me learned how to make a fucking bomb in the middle of this World War II reenactment camp, and then I set them up all over the World War reenactment place, and like my bombs went off, and I got to see them explode, and one of them almost like actually injured some guy because I ended up putting too much like powder into it, and like the dirt blew up, and it actually blew up a couple rocks too, and it like hit the guy in the face, and like afterwards he had like a big black eye and shit, and he was gushing a little bit, but it wasn't nothing.
He's like, this is what it's about, though. He's probably one of those guys. Reenactment people are like, this is what it's about.
Bro, those reenactment people go hard.
They go so hard.
And let me tell you, they are racist.
Those are real old souls right there.
Oh yeah, they're definitely racist.
No,
they're old soul, like 1900s, early 1900s old souls. Like separate bathrooms old souls, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Goon,
it's like if that shit's not split up, it's a problem.
Technically, Goon, tomorrow would be the last night of Rage by midnight, but yeah, essentially this is the last Rage podcast. Okay, so I have a couple. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was gonna ask you what yours were.
I have two that I can say, and then two that are not making the VOD. One is obviously I talked about the dropping shit on the doorstep of the guy. Which was terrible because they opened the door right as I lit it and put it on the ground. Second one was
son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son. The second one was apparently at the dog park in New Smyrna. From where the dog park is to a little island across the water is like infested with bull sharks, and nobody really swims in it. But I swam across that thing like 4 times. And I remember boaters going by, like, looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? I had no idea. And luckily, I didn't get bit or anything like that. What?
Credo and Gumby and I swam with sharks at San Sebastian Island, or San Sebastian Inlet.
Ugh. That's terrifying, though, isn't it?
Not officially. Nobody was like, here, we're gonna swim with sharks. We just swam where there were sharks.
Yeah, right.
Drunk as fuck, and we were drinking out of coconuts. It was great. way.
Wait, what did Goon James? I stole $70 worth of silver coins from a neighborhood kid because my parents were getting a divorce. And Epic Denver said, "Sell them to me."
Fuck that, he said, "Sell them to me." He had to have said that to provoke Epic Denver for no way. Like, there's no way that's not like.
Oh, I was acting out. I knew it. I
out.
knew it. Oh man. Anything else, guys?
I mean, wait, I could.
Did I just hear a
go on for
meow?
a long time about this. Yeah, Satan probably wants out.
Oh, poor Satan.
Who's it? Oh no, either that or he wants attention. What are you doing? You want to be on the podcast? Come up here, bro. Come on. Come on, kid. Let's go. Get up here. I don't want to grab you by your nape. No, he's stretching. He just wants Eddie to touch him. I don't know. He loves Eddie.
He smells my other.
Eddie's got the juice.
That's why.
He's got the juice.
He's got the juice.
Wait, you got that soundbite too, right?
It's
cool.
Oh, I do have that one. I was gonna play.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like? What do you like about corn?
It's got the juice.
You little asshole. Ugh, you're up here like all up in my juice this whole time. Say hi to everybody.
I just want to apologize to everybody. I'm a little fucked up. These 4 local golds are not something I'm gonna do again.
How far are you through the second one?
Ugh. Stop with that sticker, bro. It's. I hate that shit. No, Danny, God damn it. I hate that one, dude. That shit drives me nuts. That's almost worse than the fucking.
I apologize. He's gonna shed all over you.
Trust me, I'm fine. I got shit tons of cats.
I think I'm about halfway through the second one.
Damn, son.
Damn, son. I think I might go get more. Oh, shit. Thank you, Credo. Exactly, see?
Yep.
All right, so...
Not to get on a nerd topic. I didn't
yeah.
mean to cut you off, Steve. I was going to be like, not to get on a nerd topic, but new Jujutsu Kaisen season starting back up tomorrow, and I am excited, to say the least. I am so excited for that shit. I'm going to nerd out tomorrow.
I wish I knew what that meant.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you knew what that meant too. Me and Danny have been trying to shove little anime.
We need to get Steve to watch Vinland Saga. I feel like that'll get him into anime.
That should be. Samurai Champloo is a good first anime to start on, but one of my friends hates anime, and the only anime he's ever watched is Vinland Saga, and it's because I, like, almost forced it onto him at first. Oh, he wants a little sip of water. A little sip.
Satan's trying to drink Eddie's water. Oh, look, there's Satan's asshole right there.
Yeah.
There you guys go. A little flash cam.
There you go. For free.
You don't even got to pay for that.
Yeah, that's all the topics I have for today. Should we do one more shotgun to close it out, baby?
Well, we have
the final shotgun song coming at you live right now. Oh. It's not playing. God damn it. Well, it's probably just loading because my computer sucks dick, apparently. Alright, well, we'll just do it anyway. That's upsetting.
It's the final shotgun.
I know, that's the one I want it to be, but...
We should just make our own.
The final shotgun.
We have a keyboard.
There it is, there it is.
Keyboard and shit. Hey.
Final shotgun, final shotgun.
The final shotgun.
If you'd like to join us in the after hours rage area, just text me, text Danny. Let me know. I'll throw you guys in. Goon James, we're doing we're doing the thing.
Discord after hours.
Jump into my general, and I will whoever's in there I will add to the after hours shit. So, cheers, everybody. You ready?
Oh, we gotta get a thumbnail pic.
Oh yeah, I just want to do the final shot.
Oh, we already did it.
You already did it?
Yeah, I thought you were doing it too, and you didn't. You just stopped.
Well, do another one.
Do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Technically, I am ahead of you guys as far as units go.
Okay, we only have 5 left, so.
Well, then don't do it. I'll just
Don't
do
do
this.
it?
Yeah, don't do it. I'll do mine.
I think you should just do that. I feel like we've done the same amount for the most part.
It's a lie. Hold on.
He's like, that's a lie.
Me and Eddie are almost at 12 beers each.
Right? Ow!
All right, cheers, boys.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Yeah, let's go, Daddy.
Big chug.
Your Google math ain't shit, bro.
I know how I feel. All right. Yeah, let's get this fucking thumbnail, baby. I need a fucking good background here.
I'll probably be over here for a little bit, James. Like,
oh, wait, I can't do green.
my phone's dead, so you can't
come
text
over,
me.
James. Now.
I was like, you can't.
I'm gonna come.
You can't
I'm
text
gonna
me,
come.
but you can text James.
Yeah, anybody that jumps in my general chat, you will be added to the After Hours Rage. Here we go. Let's get that thumbnail on. 3, 2, 1. I need more than 2 seconds, Eddie.
I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me redo another one. Full can.
All right, thank you so much. We will see you guys same time, same place next week. We will be sober. We will be mad sober, and we will talk about it.
Be so sober.
Until then, we say peace. 07s to you boys. Eddie, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate you for having me on. Every time is a pleasure. So
Absolutely.
whenever you need me on, I will be here.
Ooh, sounds good, brother. All right, adios, everybody. See you.